What's going on? It's your dog, Art Man the Great. And we're back with another boxing conversation. Man, oh man, this boxing shit, some funny shit, dog. Every day is a new narrative, dog. A new narrative that we have to fucking challenge every fucking day, every week, man. It's always something. And now the narrative that we have to challenge is what's running in boxing. No more running in boxing and all this bullshit. Even though it's not even a new conversation, it's a repeated conversation. But now some new folks got to chime into it. And the latest person to speak on this was mother freaking Turkey Sheik. He comes out and says, "No more cat and mouse, Tom and Jerry fights." Matter of fact, I gotta pull up the direct quote because it was just some bullshit. I just been back and forth arguing niggas. Yeah, and that's what I had to post today. I had to post today, like, hold on. This nigga ain't no boxing god. So what we even tripping on? What we tripping on? Right, exactly. So hold on, I love just going on my live stream, just chopping it up about the shit that I just see on the daily, man. I'm active on multiple platforms, not just YouTube and Twitter. I'm on motherfucking Facebook, Instagram, all that. So I be hearing everything, a little bit of everything from these people, man. And it's always some bullshit, dog. Let's start the day over on. Let's see what the first thing we're talking about. Yeah. Okay, so we gonna pop it off. So I said, first things first, man. This is what Turkey want to see. This is what Turkey wants. Turkey wants this shit right here. He wants this guy sitting in the middle of the fucking ring or on the ropes, look, arm punching, getting brain damage in front of the musty ass motherfuckers and turbans that they get over there in Saudi, nigga. Hell no. Hell no. Okay, so I'm gonna read the direct quote from this guy. He said, "From this point on, I don't want to see any more Tom and Jerry type boxing matches where one fighter is running around the ring and the other is chasing him. We can no longer support this kind of fights with Ridia season in the ring. And the ring. We want to support fighters who leave it all in the ring and fight with heart and pride." And that's such an asinine statement to say from a nigga that does not fucking box. Because first of all, yo fucking fat sloppy ass, you ain't stepping in no fucking ring. So you don't know what the fuck niggas is fighting for when they get in that goddamn ring. If a boxer is stepping in a fucking ring, he already has the heart and the fucking pride to be there, nigga. This shit ain't no easy sport. Like, look, bro, look at Turkey. Who he the last nigga to talk about somebody fighting with fight or fucking honor and pride, nigga? He need to put the fucking Khabib down. Fuck he talking about? He need to put a motherfucking the Khabib down and the motherfucker whatever the shit they be eating over there, nigga. Because he on some other shit. Like nigga, who the fuck do you think you are, nigga? Said that he don't want to leave boxing. Yeah, you might as well just go to Mexico and find some fucking random Mexicans in the bar and say, "Hey, let's go. Let's put you on the big screen and have you fucking punch your opponent's brains in. Y'all just sit there for us." You know what it probably was? This is what probably would happen, in my opinion. I think Turkey probably brought Canelo's skull over to his because that's the fight that he had in front of all his people, all the motherfucking people that's helping him finance the fights. And Skull went out there and fucking, like they say, ran, and Canelo couldn't cut off the fucking ring. And they probably couldn't give him all types of hell. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Why'd you present this shit to us? We spending all this money and this is what we're getting in return. So I feel like he's possibly trying to warn, in my head, he's probably trying to warn Crawford on some like, oh well, if you fight Canelo, you better run, you better not run. Bill said Devin back in October and ready in the big fight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, I don't know if he's trying to warn Crawford, but nah, we don't. That shit's hell no. Said Khabib, whatever the shit, whatever the fuck they be eating, nigga, with the hummus. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know, they be having a little lamb on the fucking wall. They be cutting that shit off. That should be good sometimes. You know, to put a little sauce on that shit. Yeah. Turkey want to treat boxing like dog fighting. Like, nigga, who the fuck? Hell no. Nah. Niggas is not finna go in there and risk their life for that. And the crazy part is, he's starting to feel like a nigga that's being finessed. You know why? Because he's paying all this money and he's not getting any like real major traction. And I get it. I get it. But nigga, this ain't the way. This ain't the fucking way. So HC Boxing. Shout out to my people in the chat, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Niggas be having them lambs on the fucking little spinning wheel. They be like scraping that motherfucker off, throwing in a little bread, whatever the fuck they call that shit, man. Hell yeah. Some gyros. Put the fucking gyro down, nigga, before you get to talking about what a boxer should be doing in a fucking ring. And Turkey, he gotta understand, he's like a trick. Turkey's like a trick. He don't even know it, but he's like a trick. He think that the girl love him, the boxers. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using, you know, that as an example. But yeah, he's like a trick. He know the girls don't fuck with him for real. Or he don't, I guess he don't know that, but yeah, he's like a trick because he's putting all this cash down and he thinking that he's gonna get something in return, but whole time it's just like, nah, fuck that. We just gonna string this nigga on. We gonna run this nigga dry. We gonna break this nigga pockets, and he don't know that. Said that chicken show. Yeah, that should be it. And I ain't saying it's nasty. I ain't trying to sit on and say it's nasty. That's just good. It's just definitely good. But y'all hit the like button, man. But nah, I just don't like the fact that he's trying to act like he's the god of boxing and what he says go, because that's not it, bro. You can put all the money into boxing all you want, but you cannot change the, you know, what's gonna happen in the ring unless you want some funny, you know, some funny style shit. You want niggas to come in there on some disadvantage shit, then that's different. That's totally different. But you can't pay to expect a certain thing, man. And he needs better matchmakers. If anything, Top Rank need to tell his ass about matchmaking. That's why that's literally why they have people who get paid to fucking matchmake. You don't know how to matchmake, big dog. Who idea was it to put Canelo versus Skull in that big ass fucking ring? Like, let's be fucking real. That fight should have been in the same ring that motherfucking Tony Harrison fought what's his name in? Fought Tim Tszyu in. Shit should have been super small. Nigga just don't know the game. He just throwing money around, not even knowing what the fuck is going on. Real shit. But anyways, so today on the timeline, niggas just been talking about that all fucking day, man. Oh. And I just been countering it like, dog, how I countered it. I just posted fucking videos of random trainers posting how their technique on how they teach their fighters how to cut off the ring. And so far from all the videos I've been watching, people are pretty much, all these trainers, these random trainers that I'm finding on YouTube, because it's fucking simple. All you got to do is type in how to cut off the ring. All these fucking trainers are saying the same thing. Oh, well, you don't chase the guy. You don't chase the guy. You go in the direction that he's about to go. You go in the direction that he's about to go. You're about to throw in a couple little fakes to fake him out. And then you get him cornered, and then you do what you have to do. It's like niggas don't know this shit. I'm posting this shit, niggas like, well, who is this trainer? Who is this guy? No, it's not. Who is this guy? You don't kill the fucking messenger. You listen to the fucking message. And the message shows that, hey, man, this is not fucking rocket science. You don't chase your opponent, nigga. You corner them. You cut off the fucking ring. And this is not something new that Canelo never seen before. Canelo seen this type of shit. He did it with Charlo. He cut off the fucking ring. But now today, you let these fans tell it, and they saying William Skull is just some fucking ultimate runner in the ring, and nobody can catch him. Man, fuck that. You put Benavidez in there with William Skull, we wouldn't be having the same conversation right now. That's why I don't be trying to hear none of that shit. I don't be trying to hear none of that. This is pure madness. Pure madness. And they out here defending this shit. Like, nah. Fuck all that. Niggas in here talking about some, oh man. Oh, they're just running. That's it. They're just running. Nah, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. You either cut the fucking ring off or you take this fucking L and move on. Stupid ass shit trying to make excuses all this shit is excuses to shit on the black fighter. I'm not stupid. I ain't stupid, man. And you black niggas be falling for this. Y'all be falling for the motherfucking trap. Yeah, some fights do be boring. No, you stupid shit. Even if it's boring to you, that don't mean we should change the sport, change the rules of boxing, you stupid ass. Because this shit is gonna affect fucking black boxers. That's what I'm trying to tell you, goofy ass niggas. No, it's not just about that. Some fights just be boring. You stupid fuck. When fucking Karen fought Boots, you think they were attacking Karen? Yeah, they said Karen was running this and that, but the main focus was Boots. Why the fuck Boots couldn't cut off the ring? That's what they were saying. Now these same people are saying, oh well, I just don't like running. Nah, fuck out of here, man. Stupid ass niggas be falling for the fucking trap. So I be sitting back just laughing at these niggas. And they be all in the Facebook groups trying to debate me. I just be laughing at these stupid ass niggas like, bro, you niggas is too grown not to know this shit. Y'all too grown. Y'all been watching boxing for way too long to see this shit for to not see this shit for what it is. They've been saying this about fucking Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather used to sit in the pocket and they'll still say he was running. And you stupid goofy niggas is listening to their fucking narratives and running with it too. Giving them more fuel. Stupid ass niggas, man. That's why I should be laughing at y'all. Y'all should be knowing this shit, man. It's just common sense. If they cannot compete, they want to change the rules of boxing so they can fucking compete. It's that simple. It's that fucking simple. Reason why niggas got peds, they're taking peds in boxing, they're fucking making excuses for that shit. It's because they don't want us to have any advantage, bro. They don't want us to have any advantage. They don't want us. They said something about niggas clinching. They said something about niggas fucking cutting moving around the ring. They said shit about niggas getting hit in the ring. Like it never stops. It never stops. Hold on. Let me drop the link for this nigga right here. Yeah, I dropped the link for these niggas because I want one of these niggas to come in here and explain to me this running shit. Yeah, so peds in boxing is fine, right? But niggas using lateral movement is a problem. And that should be the change in fucking boxing. Stupid ass niggas, man. Can't really debate boxing with these niggas or even talk boxing. I really don't debate boxing because I say what I say. Move. If I read the first comments, the first words, and it sounds like some bullshit in your statement, I'm just not even gonna respond to that shit. I'm not even gonna read it because it's some goofy shit. Niggas always got some stupid ass shit to say, man. But yeah, man, I was listening to this video today, man, about Bud, even the fighter Bud explaining this shit. Like, nigga, stop it. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. Cause Bud even explained, like, nigga, you gotta chill the fuck out. Bud wasn't talking to Turkey directly, but he was talking to a fan who said something about running in boxing. The fuck?
They gonna tell Terry best chance in front of Canelo the wants to with two.
He doesn't want to see. And this is for fair use on the YouTube. And this know much about boxing. He's going to run. In this clip where he completely shut down a decaf, which stands for Dumb Cash West. A shout out to Dante because he posted this video. Anyways, here's what Crawford said. You don't know much about boxing. Right, niggas don't know shit about boxing, bro. What is boxing? Where you at? Right, hold on. You just gotta hit niggas with what is boxing? What is boxing, nigga? That's what you gotta tell these niggas. What is boxing? And watch them say some stupid ass shit. Oh, it's just fighting. Niggas fighting. No, it's not just niggas fighting, bro. It's the art of hitting and not getting hit. You stupid fuck. But go ahead, let's cook. Where you at? Let me see. What is it? No, that's not fighting. Fighting ain't even in the definition of boxing. What is boxing? Hit and not get hit. It's a side. Okay, so tell me this. No, I'm gonna support my little brother. Of course you are. Okay, so what's easier? Me standing in front of you, going blow for blow, or me hitting you and making sure that you can't hit me? What's harder? Right. Gotta tell the nigga what is harder? Me sitting there for you to hit me, or me hitting you and moving so you can't hit me? Well, of course, what's harder is fucking you hitting and fucking moving. So why in the world would any fucking boxer make it easy for their opponent to hit them? I can see if a nigga was completely turning around and running, that's different. Like this nigga, this is running. This is running. That's running. You using lateral movement and hitting your opponent and not getting hit, that's fucking boxing. Stupid niggas. Why I gotta educate you grown ass niggas on this shit, man? I was born in 95, bro. You niggas was born, some of you niggas was born in motherfucking 83, 86, 78. Why I gotta teach you niggas this shit? Huh? Why I gotta teach you this? This is shit that you should know. You've been watching boxing, what, for 20 years, nigga? And you don't know about cutting off the ring? And you want to sit here and say, oh, I agree we should change the sport of boxing because some dumbass flat-foot niggas can't cut off the fucking ring? The fuck out of here, man. The fuck out of here, dude. And these niggas talking about some, I think showbiz is right. Nah, nigga, fuck you and showbiz. We ain't changing the sport of boxing. Niggas didn't want to change the sport of boxing for pads. Niggas ain't out here saying, man, fuck pads in boxing. Niggas, we need to change the rules on that. It should be an automatically 3-5 years suspension. Niggas ain't going that hard for that shit. Niggas want to go hard for niggas who can't cut off the fucking ring. Man, fuck y'all. Straight up. Stupid ass niggas. No, I be talking to the coons. Some niggas be like, oh, I don't want to talk to coons. I'm going to talk to the racists. No, I talk to you coons, nigga, because you stupid ass niggas should know better. You niggas should know all the way fucking better about here, man. What's going on? Yeah, the racial part, yeah, the racism is true. They all I hear is, oh, can you black fighters please make it easy for all guys to fucking win? Nah, we ain't doing that. What's going on? Money making Mitch.
Man, I'm finna roll up real quick, dog. Mute this mic real quick.
Mm-hmm. You should be rolling up by now, like my nigga Spitter say.
Man, I have to get my son shit together. We was fucking with the water balloons and shit. Motherfucker tried to get my page clapped today, boy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I seen you out here trying to do your thing, man. You said, fuck this Twitter shit. I'm outside with my kids. And that's how I be too. Like, man, hold on. Life is bigger than social media, bro. And I'm not no different. What be killing me is people be like, oh, I'm a different person. They be a different person online, bro. I'm the same nigga online. I didn't even know that was a thing.
That's a fact. It is a thing, but that's a fact, though. That's a fact, though.
I didn't even know that was that I had an option for that. Nigga, I hopped online being exactly who I am. If anything, I'm a lot worse in person.
Facts. That's what I be trying to
Because
explain
I
to
don't got no
motherfuckers.
filter in person. Ain't nobody giving me a fucking strike.
Bro, it's that's why it's all about how, like I was saying earlier, bro, how niggas is raised, bro. If you gotta fight back, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, you got older cousins, brothers, you know what I'm saying, relatives. I come from a big family, you know what I'm saying, niggas flame you. You might get jumped by 3, 4 of your cousins, you know what I'm saying. You got a
Right.
tough skin, goddamn it.
Cause somebody clown your ass before you hit the real world.
Mm.
They used to joke on me all the time. I used to make sure I was ready to joke back at them.
But it's just the fact that, yeah, like, shit, I get this because from how I was raised, shit, and you got to do this to survive with my own family. You think shit, some online shit is gonna hurt me?
Nah, that shit don't hurt me. That's what I'm telling you. As long as artmanapparel.com doing good, best boxing merch in the game, make sure y'all go to artmanapparel.com. I do not give a fuck about what nobody's saying. That's why I be killing. When niggas be hating on me or talking some goofy shit, all I gotta do is just drop my link to my website, because at the end of the day, nigga, fuck you. Buy a shirt. Niggas be trying to argue with me all day. I don't got time to argue with you lame ass niggas.
Hey, it's Africa fight weekend, huh?
It is.
Him and George been selling that damn fight.
You think so?
They been talking some shit.
Yeah, they've been talking some shit. In my head, I keep on thinking of like a Devin Haney versus Cambosis Part 2, 2.0. That's what I be looking
Where
at.
is it at? Is it in New York or is it in
It's in New York.
That's why. See, look, Eddie kind of crazy because he don't really fuck with the U.S. like that, bro. That shit ain't been marketed. The way these niggas been talking crazy, like, that
Should have
shit
been
been
on the
entertaining
Breakfast
as fuck.
Club, some more shit.
Yeah,
All
that
that.
shit been entertaining. Like, I get it, they not like super big guys, but shit, them two shit talkers, they can sell a fight.
I can't wait to see it though. He said he ain't say nothing about Ryan and Tia going 12 rounds, so he started making petitions. Yeah, and it's all this is deflection if we're being honest, because why are everybody talking about Devin Haney's performance? Why we ain't talking about Ryan's performance to this day? We should still be talking about Ryan. He was
That's
just
just
on
fact.
top of the world for beating one of the best fighters. And like y'all said, peds don't matter. So the fact that he just went from that fight to looking like this, y'all should still be talking about this. This is a big upset.
He been quiet as hell on Twitter too, huh?
Them niggas been quiet as hell. Ryan been quiet. Nah, every time Ryan say something, bro, it's funny as hell. They be cooking his ass in the comment section, bro. His comment section from today compared to his comment section from fucking May of 2024, different. That's how these niggas is fickle. These fans are fickle as fuck. So why should boxers even be listening to them and changing their style up for them?
Man, for the
For what?
moment, man.
For what? Nigga, and then I post an example of a nigga changing their style for the fans and got fucked up for it.
They
Laura
love you.
versus Hurd. Laura versus Hurd. Laura, we all know Laura good on his toes, boxing on his toes. He's gonna move around the ring. Niggas hated him for that shit. Oh, he boring. He boring. This nigga decided, you know what? I'm gonna fight Hurd like in the pocket. Hurd out of all the people, I'm gonna fight him in the pocket. Boy, even though he did good, the wear and tear was just not worth it, because dude was beating the fuck on her. Every punch Hurd landed was moving fucking Laura. Moving Laura. He hit Laura with a triple fucking hook. I ain't never seen no shit like that. He said, "Wah, wah, wah." He smacked that nigga with the hook, and he was in his high guard, and that shit still moved his ass across the fucking ring. And I'm thinking to myself, like, dog, if you just would have boxed on your toes, just jabbed this nigga, pop shot him, you would have won this shit 12-0. Low key.
They love you, then they hate you, then they love you
You
again.
again. Yeah, that's why. So it's like, why even listen to these stupid ass niggas, man? These the same niggas that said pants don't matter in boxing. Like, can we even take these niggas serious anymore?
Damn, what the fuck?
And in Turkey, listen, bro, I ain't gonna lie. The trolls' words, apparently, it's strong, because that should be hitting niggas. They be feeling that shit.
Man, Turkey crazy, bro. Oh man, look. When I was telling niggas Turkey was just throwing his money at the sport and he don't really know what he doing, or you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Hey, y'all said motherfucker said we was hating.
Yep. My thing is, I didn't give a fuck about none of that shit, But when you start coming here trying to change the rules of boxing and tell how I fight it how it should be, it's like, nah, nigga, fuck out of here. Who the
You
fuck you
and
think?
even that too, but like I can understand if like Eddie Hearn, or I couldn't even understand it, but it would make more sense if Eddie Hearn or you know what I'm saying,
Or
or
Bob Arum said
PBC
that
or
shit.
Bob Arum said some shit like that. Motherfucker, you been here for a year, 2 years, 3 years. You know what I'm saying? However long this shit been, you ain't been here over
Turkey's a
10 years.
trick. Turkey's a trick. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. He's spending all that money thinking he gonna get something in return. He ain't getting shit in return, bro.
He not getting a damn thing.
You're not getting
He
return.
just got
That's why he
money in.
upset because he's like, because he probably spending all this money and he like, damn, niggas ain't talking about my fights in a good way.
And then even that niggas not laying down either, bro. It's a lot of like motherfucker when he tried that shit with the you see he ain't talking about that shit with Dana no more.
You keep on
WBC
laying
motherfuckers
down.
posting they when they was posting their belts and shit, talking about they with the WBC and motherfuckers I'm loyal to WBA and all these organizations. Like, yeah, bro, that shit motherfuckers just not
Like,
lay
nigga,
down,
like
nigga.
who you think, bro? He think that like he's bigger than boxing or something. Like, no, nigga. And then you see how fast they can switch on you. The minute he said, "Oh, boxing would be, heavyweight boxing would be better if we had a black American champion," boy, they was ready to fucking kick you off the ship right then and there.
Facts.
Now you saying some shit that's going against black boxing. Now they on your side. Fuck out of here, nigga.
And then Biz and I ain't gonna say Tone ain't even said he ain't even that stupid. Biz must be he know he getting a check, bro. He
He
damn
is
sure get a
Turkey.
check.
Turkey gave Bisnum. I'm pretty sure Turkey gave Biz a check because he been on a couple of them cards.
That nigga right there crazy, bro. I ain't trying to speak on him though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least he getting paid to coon. A lot of these niggas ain't. You know what I mean? So it's like, what y'all niggas just doing it for the love of cooning? So he first messed up having the fights in Saudi.
The
Nobody
the
want to see no.
fights in Saudi not a problem. It's so me like it's like every big one is in Saudi though. Like
He was
why
trying to make Ryan Garcia versus Haney too and
Vegas is the fight capital of the
in
world.
fucking Saudi. Yeah.
Even UFC had their biggest fights in Vegas. Like Dana ain't stupid. He ain't that dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Look at Wilder versus Fury 3 compared to motherfucking Usyk versus Fury. Nigga, the atmosphere in Vegas was just totally different, nigga. I'm telling you, bro, it was just different.
No, I'm not gonna lie. That damn O2 arena over there in the UK, that bitch be live too. Eddie Hearn got some shit over there.
Yeah, the venues be live. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Nobody want to be in front of some sweaty ass niggas wearing fucking. Niggas ain't wearing no deodorant either.
And then
So,
them
yeah,
long ass performances and shit, like you know what I'm
right.
saying? Like the crowds make the fights, bro. You gotta have the crowds. He trying to
If
monopolize the
anything,
sport.
I miss them COVID cards though, for real. I like them COVID cards. I know that's not popular, but one of my favorite fights was that Lipinets versus Boots because that shit sounded like you could just hear all the punches, you could hear the coaches, you could hear everything. Niggas feeling the punches. Lipinets was looking crazy in there. That's one of my favorite fights of the last 10 years because of the pandemic. That's something I'll remember. But yeah, having a crowd is very important, bro. Wilder coming out in that third fight, I ain't gonna lie, then screaming at the top of my lungs as a fan, that shit was lit. I'm smoking a joint. I'm like, hey, shout out to my nigga Wilder. You know what I'm saying? That's some lit shit. You can't be in Saudi like this, smoking no blunt, motherfucking at the fight. You can't. You just can't, bro. But I get it. Saudi is cool because if they're funding the bill, of course you want to see it at first. You want your business partners to see it in your home country. So of course, I'm not mad at that. But every big fight don't deserve to be there, man. But I ain't tripping on Bivol and Better Beef being over there because that shit wouldn't sell out here in America for real.
Man, fuck that taco hat, big buck-eyed, dumbass nigga. That nigga can't even fight. Why are niggas listening to this fucking man that he can't throw a punch? Turkey, your musty ass, listen to this man. If you won't, you gonna lose everything that you have, my nigga. I'm telling you. Cause black fighters is what's pushing your fucking lead, nigga. You on mute, Art.
And Turkey know it. He said it. He was like, yeah, the heavyweight division ain't shit because they ain't no black American champion.
Ain't no black American. Man, niggas a boycott fighting for that dumbass nigga if he
Y'all,
do some shit like that.
And
y'all boys can hear me?
they already showed him because he trying to say, well, we just gonna make. Notice he ain't talking about that belt shit no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause niggas was like, boy, what the fuck, nigga? We ain't finna be fighting for a turkey belt, nigga. We fighting for the same belt we seen fucking Sugar Ray Leonard fought for, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Are you
I
stupid?
said
Nigga, you ain't bigger than this shit.
niggas started posting them belts.
You know, sometimes niggas don't even care about the fact that it's Mauricio holding the belt or whatever. They just like the fact that they see Muhammad Ali with the belt or Floyd Mayweather with it. So that's just
Yeah.
legendary to them. It's history. It's a lineage in boxing.
He wanted to listen to that pussy eye, big frog eye having ass. That nigga the WB
All these
frog, matter
niggas
of
be
fact.
listening to all these niggas be listening to that shit. So I'm like, you know what? Y'all can have it, man. I don't even be mad. That's literally why I come on my own channel, because there's not too many people I can listen to talk boxing, because a lot of niggas just be saying some coon ass shit, bro, for real.
First of all, you seen this nigga on the heavy bag. I wouldn't listen to a nigga that punch like that anyway.
Hey,
I'm
where
sad.
was Tyson if Wilder 3 at? You said you was smoking in the air. I wasn't trying to
I
cut
was
y'all
I
off.
was at that fight in
I'm saying it's in New
Vegas.
York
No,
or
it was in
Vegas.
Vegas at
I was gonna say
the
because we be smoking in the Travis Arena in the loose, so I know that. I know you smoking that motherfucker.
Nah, nigga, I paid all that money for them tickets, nigga. I'm smoking something. Fuck you talking about? Straight up. That was my thoughts in that. I seen so many cops in there, but I said, nigga, I paid all this money. I'm smoking something in this bitch.
I'm
I'm
sure
a
you
smoke.
weren't the only one.
But I almost got into it with this fucking this UK couple. It was crazy, man. This is what happened, man, because Wilder came out, and I'm like, they dim the lights when the nigga come out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, perfect timing. I got this pre-roll. I sparked that shit. I'm chiefing it. I'm like, yeah, shout out to my nigga Wilder. And then after Wilder, was all settled in the ring, I'm chiefing. This fucking fat ass UK nigga was like, hey, mate, me wife is pregnant. You can't be smoking that, man. My wife is pregnant.
I would have beat his ass.
Look, nah. I'm thinking about the money I put on Wilder and how much money I spent on the tickets and how I got to go to work on fucking Monday and how I
Oh
got to fucking be
yeah,
back.
you
You know
can't
what I'm saying?
jeopardize that shit.
So I'm thinking to
Yeah.
myself, like, I want to get on this nigga ass. But I said, out of respect for your wife, I'll put it out type shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna pull a
Yes.
Keyshawn, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
See, that's a different. Me, it's different. You smoke joints, that smoke different. I'm blunt smoker. That's gonna be head. That's gonna be everywhere.
Yeah,
it's
cause
gonna be everywhere.
but
But I got a fat ass
weed ain't
pre-roll.
carcinogenic. That's what people don't understand. Like you can't catch fucking cancer from weed. It don't create carbon in your lungs.
Mm.
Look. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I smoke everywhere, dog.
Hey
Yeah,
mate, me wife is pregnant, mate. Boy, look,
I was
if
turning
that
up in that.
nigga, if I would have seen Wilder lose, I would have been thinking about that shit. I probably would have slapped that nigga.
Nigga, when
I
I
know
seen
you rooting for Fury.
when I seen that motherfucking that Keyshawn Davis and his brother looking like that, I swear to God, I said, I know that look because that's how I was looking after that Wilder versus Fury, bro.
Hey, that's
I
almost
swear I
rare.
was. Nigga,
I done seen.
y'all don't
I done seen plenty
understand.
niggas lose plenty money and look just like that. You get
Look
about
Nigga,
the
just
dice
like
game.
that,
Yeah,
cuz.
you get about
nigga,
the dice game.
I had 1K of profit on fucking Deontay Wilder by knockout.
Damn.
When they let that nigga Fury get up in that fourth round, boy,
You were mad as a fuck,
I was
boy.
sick. I was so sick. I was so sick
You were
because
about to crash.
because bro, that count was so long. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna say this to the fuck. I got gray hairs coming out. Nigga, I had enough time to dap the fucking random black nigga that was next to me, dap his head, and we turned up and said, "Yeah, nigga, we did this." And
Nigga, we did.
nigga, we was happy than a motherfucker, and then we turn around, and then they let Fury up. I'm like, what?
That
Nigga, and
was
then
a
I just
long
sit
ass
back,
count,
and then
bro.
for the rest of the fight, I'm sitting back, and I'm just slowly seeing Wilder just lose stamina and just look crazy, and just Fury just stopped him. Boy, I got up and I was like, you know what? I'm out of this bitch.
But I crash out.
I swear, I literally said that. I said, you know, I'm out of this bitch before I do something crazy in this motherfucker. I swear, I left. And real shit, that shit was crazy. It was a crazy night because I ended up seeing Wilder too at the end of the fight in the back of an EMT truck. Him and Malik Scott.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, I said, man, that's when I realized. I said, dog, this is a lonely ass fucking sport. Everybody was in the arena cheering for you, and here you in the back alone in this
Yeah.
EMT truck.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to recover. They putting, you know. So it's just like, damn, man, that made me realize, like, yo, like, that's why, and I think that's shit like that makes me think, like, man, fuck y'all fans because y'all don't know what the fuck these niggas is going through. You
Hell
ain't in there
no.
fighting with these niggas. Hell
And
no.
they ain't appreciate Deontay Wilder anyway. Them niggas turned they back on bro as soon as he got down, lost the Fury.
Bruh.
And they didn't give a fuck.
I be
They
losing
didn't give a
respect,
fuck.
like as far as like niggas be talking crazy about the fans. I mean the fighters. Even for a fighter to get up and get to the scale, like the shit that they had to go through camp just to even make it to the scale, to make weight,
I made a perfect
to go
thing.
out there and risk their lives to entertain you motherfuckers.
I seen it since it's Richard Hitcherson's fight week. I made a post about him just being super skinny. And I was thinking to myself, like, man, I don't see how these niggas do it
Man,
to have like a pocket full of cash. You out with your fine shit, and you gotta order the super salad. You know what I'm saying?
you can't even drink shit. You gotta swish it around in your mouth and spit it out when you
It's
thirsty and shit. Cause
yeah,
Yeah,
when you
bro,
thirsty.
that
I
shit
used to wrestle,
crazy.
bro. In high school, I used to wrestle, so we used to have to cut. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, at 16, I knew I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like
You said, fuck
these
that.
niggas been doing it for years, for since they was 10,
Said they were kids, boy.
6. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
did that shit for
that's
a
why
while,
a
boy.
lot of these boxers like Tim Bradley be ballooning up after they retire.
Yeah. But I did that shit for a while, boy. That shit'll break you, boy. Getting down because I was walking around 142, and getting down to 126, boy, that shit hurt.
I don't even like being hungry, nigga.
Me neither.
I could deal with hungry. It's that thirst. That's the mental
Oh
shit
yeah,
right
that
there.
thirst kill you, boy.
That thirst crazy, bro.
You be having headaches and all type of shit.
Like what?
Water can fix
And
down
that's why
anything
niggas be
wrong with you.
that's why these niggas be getting killed in that motherfucker because
Yeah, that's why they
why?
be angry like that before the fight. Them niggas be mad.
You can live way longer without you can go way
Food.
longer without
You
food.
can live months without food. You gonna live 3 days without water, boy.
Yeah, that water have you fucked up out here. If you need that shit.
You need that shit, boy. Your body is 70% water.
Said most people don't realize how mental toughness discipline it is. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. I remember sparring somebody, man, my first time sparring, and the coach was like, keep on going. You got 1 minute left. Nigga, I swear it sounded like that nigga said I had 30 minutes left.
Ooh,
Because
ooh.
I'm just
Like
thinking to myself, like, man, like I'm tired as fuck. And this nigga is still throwing some punches. All right,
You,
fuck.
all
that's
right, you
like
know how long?
the average person don't even work out, bro. I got respect for people that wake up and work out every day.
All right, you know
That
how
Yeah.
like
long the average fight lasts?
In the streets.
Yeah.
Oh, like 2-3 minutes, 1 minute, 30
not even
seconds.
that.
No, 30 seconds.
30 seconds. If
And
that
niggas be gassed. Gassed the fuck out. Cause you think an average nigga can fight a nigga that even remotely trained?
No.
Fuck no.
I
even
seen
a
this
motherfucker that
this
remotely know what they doing, you ain't even got to
I seen
train.
I seen this
Yep.
clip of a young nigga who boxed. He was fighting some Mexican kid, some after school shit. I know y'all seen that clip too. There's a young black dude. He's skinny as hell, and he was just putting a pause on this nigga because he know how to box, and obviously he knows how to box, and the Mexican didn't. And he
Yeah.
was just putting the beats on his ass, like
Nigga was throwing
jabbing.
one punch. He was throwing. I seen
He
when he was
no, he was
throwing a
throwing the
right.
jab. He was da-da-da, right hand up top to the body, but he ain't had no power like that. But still, it was just too much for the nigga
Oh,
because he didn't know
believe me,
what to do.
them
Them
shits
bitches
hurt.
hurt.
Them shits hurt.
It might not put you down, but that's the thing. Knuckles
That's
hurt.
the thing,
That
yeah.
nigga turning his punches over. Them shits hurt.
And I told the nigga, I'm like, man, you hit a nigga with a good body shot, niggas gonna look so crazy because it be wide open too.
Yeah, that
That
shit be
Average
wide
nigga
open. I keep telling you.
wide open. You can hit a
That-
nigga with a straight right to the gut.
the average
Dead
nigga not
center.
gonna move their feet. They just gonna lean back.
Yeah, they go lean back. You go eat the body up, and you can hit them with an overhand right and send their ass to the shadow
Now if
realm.
you run into a nigga that's moving their feet and you know what I'm saying, he got a good stance.
He
You want to
knows
go.
something.
He knows something. You gotta lock in.
Yeah, you gotta
If you fight,
you gotta
look,
tap in, lock in, all that shit.
you can just tell
But a nigga
if a
just
nigga
standing
knows
there
shit, just
leaning
how they
back,
pop.
doing that little stupid ass shuffle, boy, you
Most
gonna get
niggas, most niggas that know how to fight
your
don't.
ass beat fucking with me.
Niggas be like,
But most niggas that know how to
nigga, get
fight
your
don't know
Yeah,
how to
ass.
fight though.
yeah.
Nigga,
Boy, I'm gonna eat straight through that.
nigga be
Yeah.
like, nigga,
Nigga ain't hitting the Joe Frazier cross guard. Nigga hitting the open guard. Nigga go beat your ass, boy.
niggas used to think it's about looking the coolest. Like, nah, nigga.
Nah, nigga,
Oh,
it's
that's
about being
fucked up.
defensively sound.
Straight up, man. Said, yeah, no, real shit. Was shout out to my dude, Grant. Yeah, these dumbass niggas want to change the rules of boxing because some flat-footed Mexicans can't fucking cut off the ring. I ain't trying to hear no stupid shit, man.
And it's crazy because it's Mexican fighters that can cut out the ring. Because
I know.
Yeah.
Virgil and Bell, I ain't seen nobody run for
When I
nobody.
say I'm talking about these specific Mexicans, Canelo and fucking Ramirez.
Shit, Canelo just got old.
That's what
You
I'm
can
saying.
cut it off.
Yeah, but they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that.
He just old. Nigga ain't juiced up no more. He got that
Mm-hmm.
cold sore though, so I'm kind of worried about Bud though. I don't know what we
Then you
doing.
got the cold sore.
What we doing?
Then you catch
like,
the wrong.
like Mr. Taco had the boxing professor say. That's a black dude. I can't stand that fucking dude, cuz.
Niggas popping up with swords and shit. What you doing?
Boy, look, boy. I ain't even gonna lie. That's the type of nigga I see on the street. I slap the shit out of him, boy. I crash out, cuz. I ain't even go for it.
Who you talking
He talking
Showbiz, bro.
about
about?
showbiz.
I'll just walk up and slap the fuck out that nigga,
Nah,
man.
he.
Nah, but we, when I went to that Wilder versus Fury fight, he was there too. I think, he was there because somebody said that they approached him and they asked him about it, and he said that he just does it for, he's just doing it for money type shit, for clicks.
I would have beat the fuck out that nigga.
But
Fuck.
what do you say to a nigga though that tell you straight up like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, I do this shit for clicks, bro. I got
I'll
bills.
be like, nigga, you letting down your fucking race, nigga, for clicks.
Niggas don't
The
give a
fuck?
fuck, niggas, man.
I can't stand you bitch ass niggas. That's one thing I can't stand, cause a nigga who sell out his race, my nigga.
You see,
I
I be
might be disappointed
saying,
in my niggas, but I keep it real with how niggas act. Niggas be selling out their race. That's some shit I never do. I never
that
stoop
I
that
know
low,
that
nigga.
I can understand you having a job and you don't have to just be out here just saying being on your Malcolm X shit. I understand that. But when it comes to like doing and saying things that you know is detrimental to your fucking community and you know it, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's some hoe shit. That's some sellout shit. That's why I slap the shit out that nigga, cause I don't respect niggas like that.
Well,
Yeah, you gotta leave. Hey, you gotta leave showbiz alone. He got that turkey behind. You got turkey behind him.
right.
He gonna have the
Man,
black
fuck
truck
turkey
pull up.
musty ass too. Sandal wearing ass nigga.
I don't promote violence on Art Man Apparel.
Yeah,
KBJ,
he don't.
he has his own opinion.
Yeah, I got my own opinion, turkey. You a musty turkey sandwich eating ass nigga.
Nah, but I gotta call Turkey out too, nigga. I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
because I don't like that him trying to play like he the god of boxing. Like, nah, nigga, that's not what's up, nigga. I ain't fucking with that.
That's like I
Yeah.
said, bro. You ain't even Bob Arum saying no shit like this. You
Yeah.
it ain't Jay Prince ain't even saying no shit like this, nigga.
For real. You know he mob
You
time.
been you been here 5 years at the max.
That nigga
If
just
if
get
if,
in here.
if anybody was gonna say it, shit, at least let some established motherfucker say it. You not.
Let the old nigga say it like Bob Arum and goddamn Don Kane. Niggas that's 100
Yeah.
years old. Like we're tired of the running.
That shit, niggas just know. Okay, we just gonna match make better, and then we
Cause
go.
That's why,
how niggas
man.
praise Willie Pep for not getting hit in a fucking round. This shit was praised since I was a fucking kid, cause all I grew up hearing was Willie Pep won a round without throwing a single punch. Now when niggas do it, oh shit, and niggas is throwing punches. Oh, we need to stop them from running. We gotta do this, gotta do that. Cause nigga tried to tell me today Sweet Pea wasn't called a runner. Nigga, that's my second favorite fighter. How you gonna tell me what he was called?
You know what I don't like today? How niggas is trying to
They
say
robbed
Muhammad. They trying to speak for Muhammad Ali today.
Yeah.
when Oscar and Sweet Pea fought, that's why they robbed him. They was calling him a runner.
Yep. They
I
robbed
hate
my
that
nigga
shit.
because they called him a runner. Sweet people called a fucking runner. I don't know what these niggas doing. And then they praised Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea had like 15 knockouts in 40 fights. He wasn't no big puncher. That's the
You,
nigga who I wanted to be
I
like
don't.
out of all
I
my
don't,
favorite
I don't like
fighters.
how these niggas be acting like they like these nigga boxers after they die, or they can't talk no more because you niggas don't support them for real. I don't like that shit, bro. They be like, oh yeah, Muhammad Ali would have did, nigga. You don't know Muhammad Ali. You think Muhammad Ali would be rocking with you niggas going against the black Muslim, telling
Yep.
him that peds don't matter in boxing,
Yep.
and then the black Muslim boxer should have just had better defense? Do you think he'll be sitting there and then tell him, oh yeah, on top of that, he said he wants to bring back a brother who died by injustice and kill him again. This nigga Muhammad Ali
Ali, I hate
looking
these
at these
niggas,
niggas
bro.
like, what? Yeah, bro, hell nah, he would not fuck with you niggas at all.
He
At
literally hate these
all,
niggas.
bro.
He will hate you niggas like with a passion. Like, what? Said all we got is Muhammad Ali's grandson. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That
All we got left is Muhammad Ali. God, these niggas crazy, bro.
he lost to an African brother from my city out here in Minnesota who's
That
fighting on
nigga,
yeah,
that
he
nigga must
fighting.
got the genes from his other people's side, cause he ain't got Ali.
Shit, Layla got all of
She did. Her son looked like Muhammad Ali the most.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck he doing?
Right.
I
But
wouldn't. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't be no fighter.
especially the way this shit going on right now.
Oh yeah, but all the cool tap dance and shit, boy, I couldn't be no fighter, boy. I'd crash out on one of these
Right.
niggas, boy.
Let a nigga cheat me. Next press. I ain't even gonna say shit the whole everything. Just line up the free match.
Yep.
I'm show to the press conference with my pistol, just like
Now
this.
look, I would have.
I'm gonna set my pistol on the press conference table, like, all right, nigga. So you gonna do
You
some
cheat
cheating this
again.
time?
Nah,
Cheat
motherfuckers
again, I'm
cheat.
gonna pop
Motherfuckers
your
cheat
ass.
me. We getting no Keyshawn timer. Keon timer.
Oh
We
yeah,
Oh
we
getting
getting
yeah,
on the
yeah,
P
yeah,
Jack.
yeah, 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 yeah. It'd have been on site.
Hey boy, I got that picture saved in my phone cause I never delete that shit. Just when I see you that shit, just know I'm crashing out,
Hey, that
nigga.
shit funny. They said nigga, I told him, I said, man, if you losing a dice game and you see niggas looking at you like this, you better get the
man.
fuck up out
Get
of there.
the fuck up
Boy,
out
them
of
niggas
there.
gonna kill you about that shit, boy.
You better get the fuck up out of there on me.
Damn, I wonder what's next for them niggas. Them niggas wild for that shit, man.
Them niggas wow.
I
Cause
can't.
Hey, boxing is really the theater of the unexpected because I swear to God, I did not think no shit like that was gonna transpire.
bruh, them niggas
Imagine,
crash.
look, imagine fucking 3 weeks ago, somebody went up to you and said, "Look, KBJ and Mitch, nigga, Edward De Los Santos, he ain't gonna fight Keyshawn. Keyshawn gonna miss the weight by 5 pounds, and on top of that, his brother gonna lose, and then they go jump the nigga who fucking beat him."
Boy, I would have
You,
thought you was lying,
you like,
cuz.
nigga, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. If a nigga come back from the future telling me in the past that shit, I'd be like, nigga, you lies. Nigga, shut
God
up,
damn.
cuz. That's too far
Hey,
fetched.
you
Ain't
know
none of
what?
that shit
Way
gonna
Honestly,
too
happen.
fetch. So you
you
tell
know
me they
what?
jumped this nigga twice?
I'm not even gonna lie. I wouldn't be too surprised because they was at the crib and they some niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah. And them niggas ignorant.
Niggas ignorant.
That nigga Keyshawn is special ed. You can tell he retarded though. Little bro ain't got too much sense, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga was on ESPN Plus Live eating popcorn on his own card for missing weight.
And
Nigga,
that
you
he
should
ain't
have been in
fighting
there.
on.
You should have went in that bitch. No jury on. You ain't touching
Head
no food,
down.
no drink.
Sorry,
I would have been
guys.
low key.
I
Like,
apologize, y'all.
You smiling and
My
kicking in and
bad.
shit. Like, bro, you just fucked the bag
That
up.
nigga
You
said,
like
it
you
ain't even. It wasn't even his popcorn. He out here taking popcorn for little kids. I
like
let
you
kids have my
tripping, bro.
popcorn.
that nigga should have had a shiesty on.
Like you not even showing that you give a fuck.
Nigga walking that bit with a shiesty. Nigga don't know who you is.
I think he. To be honest, I gotta call this a duck, bro. I think he ducked Edwin Dos Santos.
It
I got
looked like a duck because you missed weight by 5. You ain't even
nah.
tried.
And then you even try. You didn't even because sometimes the nigga be like, okay, well at least you cut down 3, or 2.5. We
Yeah.
can negotiate. Nigga,
Nigga, you
you
in
the
a
champ.
different weight class.
That
You ain't
nigga,
one.
bro.
You was
I
a
think
junior welterweight.
I think it's a little bit of that on, and then on top of him, like that little win, that belt had him feeling himself, bro. He got
Mm-hmm.
he it's like he lost focus a little bit.
Man, it's hard, bro. It's harder to stay a champion than it is to become a champion. What I've heard. Because when you get that belt, it's like, damn, I got the belt. But then it's like, fuck, I gotta make weight again. I gotta defend it against the next nigga coming up. I gotta unify this bitch.
And I kind of feel like he don't even want the belt for real because he was already talking about paying for the belt, like the fees
Yeah,
and shit.
he's probably
Yeah.
looking at his life like, damn, what's different?
Nigga, heavy as the head that way the crown. Nigga, you started getting clout off of winning that belt.
Mm-hmm.
You should have kept the train going. Y'all niggas so scared to fight each other. Y'all don't want to unify. Y'all niggas just want to pity pat around and be friends and homeboys and glaze each other, bro. That's real
Nigga,
glazing.
bro, Devin Haney gonna be in in the history books for like 10 years as the last undisputed fucking champion at 135.
You know who was the last one before him?
Sweet P.
My favorite my second favorite fighter,
That's why I
nigga.
be trying to tell these niggas like, and they be like, "Oh, you niggas super Devin fans." I'm like, "No, nigga, I don't even have to like them. You can just look in the stats. It said history books. It says lightweight
Yep.
champion, fucking Sweet P Whitaker, and then Devin Haney of the
Haney.
4 belt era."
In the
That's a
4 belt
fact.
era. One was in the 3 belt, one was in the 4 belt.
Oh, it was so easy. It's so easy. Why niggas ain't do it yet?
It's only 2 niggas that did it.
So easy. It's not so.
Ha!
It's not so easy when he came in that fucking that weigh in against Cambosos looking like a fucking skeleton and still had to perform.
Look like Michael Jackson off Thriller,
And
cuz
then
I
on
swear to
top of that,
God.
even after him looking like that, he said, "You know what? I'ma still fight Lomachenko when he could have
Then
killed himself."
after fighting that, he sent Shakur Stevens in the contract.
Right?
Shakur ain't signed the shit.
He ain't signed it.
He would have fought him at 135. Y'all niggas don't
I know
appreciate
my worth.
greatness.
I know my worth, and that's why I fought an electrician on fucking Turkey card because I know my worth.
And I fought on a Thursday night at Edwin De Los Santos, nigga. Even though his hand was broken, it was clearly broke. Like that nigga was favoring that shit.
Now
Like you
I
can
think that's
see
probably
him.
why. That's probably why he didn't take. That's probably why he didn't take the fight
Yeah.
because you don't want to go against a nigga like that with injury.
But an injury, that nigga
Yeah,
hand was clearly broke, bro. I was
both
watching
his
that shit
hands
like that
broke. He'll
nigga
just get outpointed.
cradling. Yeah, he was cradling his hand.
So I saw something that Top Rank said they're gonna share with ESPN in July and they might cut Keyshawn. Nah, I ain't gonna hear that. They ain't gonna cut him. And ESPN they got some other
Some other.
they got some
They ain't
real
gonna
hot
cut him,
bro.
but his ass might be fighting in a high school gym next.
Yeah,
They
cause they
just
gonna penalize him for that shit.
that last thing a Top Rank would do is cut a nigga over some shit like that. Nah, they go hell nah. Nigga,
They
that
gonna
nigga
capitalize off that shit some way somehow.
they just gonna all he gotta do is just do the I
Bad guy
apologize.
roll,
Yeah, I fucked up, guys. I was smoking weed again.
bruh. When I broke my hand, my nigga, guess what? I was doing the same shit Shakur was doing. I was cradling that shit. Like, oh shit. Like that shit, bro. It don't hurt in the moment, but it's throbbing. That shit like swelling. Like you can feel it
And if you
getting
keep on
fat.
acting, it's gonna get worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, the more you hit a nigga with that bitch, the worse it's gonna
And you know what's
get.
crazy? I know because when I hit the pads, I work out and all that shit. I ain't saying I'm punching niggas' bones, but I do feel a little like, okay, damn, my wrist hurt a little bit. Let me just take an easy look. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
your
Shit,
wrist gonna start
that
getting
bag
These
sore.
hurt.
niggas can't.
You
They
Yep.
you
this is
tape
their
your hands?
job. They what's up?
You tape your hands?
No, I rap it, but I rap it with like some cheap ass Everlast shit. They ain't no motherfucking top quality shit that they be using.
No,
You
I
know?
was just saying, just like you got some on them, though, right?
Yeah, I'm rapping my hands, of course. Hell
Yeah.
no, my shit be fucked up.
Listen, bro. Guess
Yeah,
what?
that bag still
Guess,
hurt though.
guess what
I
though?
that shit
Guess
still
what,
hurt.
Art? I
What?
don't even wrap my hands no more.
This nigga crazy as
Yeah,
hell.
you crazy as a motherfucker.
Cause my hands so conditioned. Cause I've been boxing since 17. My hands conditioned to
I
do
don't give a
that shit.
damn, nigga.
Yeah,
I can hit that bitch with no glove.
I can't. My shit get. I
You-
don't like the shit peeling off my skin.
Cause my shit don't even peel no. But you see my shit look like elephant print, bro.
Oh hell no. Said never stepped in contact. He
Ain't got
said
country boy hands.
if Haney
Yeah, I am
would
from
have
the
stayed that
south,
one
my nigga. I
spot,
got country
Shakur.
nigga hands.
Nah, Shakur should have took that fight.
Hey, that's why Brian Norman, boy. Look, hey, boy, look, Boots can't really get hit by that nigga.
I want to see that.
Me
I want to
too.
see that too.
Hey,
And
that nigga hit like a mule, boy.
that's the only reason why I feel like that fight is not some foregone conclusion that Boots just gonna automatically win. Nah, I don't think that because what if Boots get cracked within? So let's say because Boots he got good defense, but he's a boxer. Niggas can get hit. What if fucking what's his name punch with Boots and crack Boots right down the center?
Yeah,
Send
he never recover.
and he never recover after that shit. Cause that nigga
Possible.
can't punch. I ain't gonna lie. Norman, he punched the last dude he fought. Nigga was looking like, what the fuck? This nigga hit
Bro,
me
I
with.
ain't even gonna lie. When you show his bag work, I've been like, ooh, shit. When I hit the bag, that shit loud as a fuck, but that nigga shit different. That
He
shit
punched,
sound thudding, like,
he punched
bow, like,
strong.
bow. I'm from Georgia, too. Me and that nigga from Georgia, see, but I'm smaller than that nigga, too. That nigga got down, that's a big-ass dude, bruh. Like, he walk around 175, you can tell he ain't walking around like no love nigga.
What y'all think about Canelo versus
But
Canelo
yeah,
Crawford? The more that's just being promoted, I think Crawford about to beat the fuck out of Canelo. If
nah,
Bruh,
anybody's
I
gonna
think
get
they trying to set Crawford up, bruh.
I gotta see. I gotta see like the cuts.
That running
you
I ain't
think
talk
gonna
so?
shit,
fake it.
that running talk, that's a setup, bruh.
But my dude said, but Bud ain't never been known as no fucking
But
run.
Bud been known for his legs, too. Remember when Bud was in those smaller weight classes, Bud used to move a lot. Bud only really fought in the pocket with Arrow.
Yeah.
But Bud used his fucking legs. I don't know what these niggas thinking. Hey,
I gotta see a little. I gotta see a little bit of this build up, bro. I still got Bud though. I
me
just know
too. I gotta see how he really carrying his weight. I want to see some more training from him.
I need to see Canelo and see if he juicing, bro. That's what I need. That's gonna determine.
Eddie Reynoso, we gotta have a fucking
Hey,
private eye on that nigga.
yeah, bro. I'm so serious. This shit gonna be big, bro.
Canelo cannot
It
lose
ain't been
to another nigga too.
a black versus Mexican fighter other than like this fight gonna be bigger than Ryan and
You know what they gonna say?
this
Hey,
shit
he
gonna be
can't
bigger
really.
than Ryan and Devin and Ryan and Tank for sure.
What?
100%. This
They gonna
fight.
say he can't beat that FBA style boy if he lose.
Yep.
I think Bud gonna shock the world, but it ain't
But
gonna be shocking.
this the biggest Mexican versus black fight since when?
Floyd
Yeah.
or
Floyd
Mikey
Oscar.
Garcia versus Errol Spence was that big?
I got Bud in my
Hey,
top 20
Was
Floyd
that
boxers
was
right
that
Oscar.
now.
was that super big? Bud versus I mean not Bud, Spence versus Mikey Garcia.
It wasn't bigger than Floyd and Oscar.
Will this fight? Hey, you know what I mentioned today? It kind of hurt my heart mentioning it, but I said, man, I ain't gonna lie. This Canelo Crawford really supposed to be Spence versus Canelo. Because remember that conversation? They always used to talk about that Spence fighting Canelo, Spence versus Canelo at the Cowboy Stadium.
That shit was but this is I can't the man that beat the man.
Yeah, they said that. They said Bud stole Errol Spence's dreams.
The man that beat the
That shit
man.
hurt me when niggas said that shit. Damn, bro, what the fuck? Undisputed and the fight with Canelo. I'm telling you, Spence used to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
If Bud win
KBJ, y'all,
this,
you hear me?
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey, do you remember that though? At the time, they used to say, Spence versus Canelo Alvarez.
Yeah,
The fight
shit,
in the future.
yeah. I remember that. Now, man, I really never really even wanted this fight, really, my nigga, because I thought it was like, yeah, he ain't really was like,
He was just saying it, but it was like, nah, this shit ain't gonna come into fruition. Not at all.
yeah.
Not at all. Not Canelo ain't gonna fight. If Canelo gonna fight another nigga, it's not gonna be Crawford.
it was
That's
around
crazy.
that time. We still needed the Triple G and Canelo though when they was talking about that shit. So
Nah, when they was talking about Spence versus Canelo around the time Canelo fought Billy Joe Saunders, because the Cowboy Stadium, how that shit was doing numbers.
Billy Joe Saunders so ass, man. Let's talk about Canelo undisputed run. That shit was really ass.
But I didn't even know we had so many white champions in boxing to Canelo undisputed run.
Yeah, that shit was
Where I'm at,
ass,
joking.
boy. I ain't never seen
But
nothing
I
like
give
it.
him I give him props for knocking out Plant though, to being the first to knock out Plant. He definitely gets
Yeah,
props for
yeah.
that.
Now beating Plant and knocking him out was a big accomplishment. I ain't even go front.
But I
But the
ain't like
rest of them niggas was dog water.
Yildrum, that's ass.
Yeah, Billy Joe Saunders.
Billy Joe
I ain't even
Saunders,
gonna lie. I can't remember a lot of them motherfuckers.
he fought what's his name? Caleb Smith, but he fought Caleb. Look, this is some funny shit, man. With Caleb Smith, he fought that nigga like on like 4 week notice type shit. And then on top of that, that shit was for 2 belts randomly.
Oh.
They just said, "Oh, it's for 2 belts, the WBC belt and the."
Yep, sure was.
It was just random. I'm like, how the fuck this nigga get? Hold
Hey,
on, off
so what?
a 4 week fight.
What year was that? What year?
That was like 2021, 2021, 22, 22.
I was gonna say he might have been trying to get that money back for his brother and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, that was 2018.
Cause that's when Benavidez lost the belt. He was WBC champion.
Nah, he snatched that belt. How you snatch a nigga whole belt and he didn't even get an opportunity in 5 years to get it
To
back?
get it back.
Crazy.
Man, he ducked that nigga for 5
And he
years.
put the
I
mandatory.
thought when you lose your belt, you the first in line to get it back.
That nigga Canelo say no, amigo.
Hey, I understand, bro. Them organizations.
Them organizations pimp fucking Charlo and
My
Benavidez.
fucking mic he knew. But yeah, like them motherfuckers be cartel, bro.
I think so.
WBC and all that shit. Them motherfuckers be
That's what I'm
cartel,
afraid
bro.
for Crawford. Crawford better be careful.
Ain't all the sanctioning body besides one ran by Mexicans.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, besides the IBF.
So you can't tell me that
Somebody said they felt like
cartel's not
they
involved.
feel like Caleb Plant got
Yep.
the paper bag to quit against Canelo. I said, I don't know about that one.
That brown paper bag.
I said with the boys with the fucking gold Desert Eagles and the belt buckles with the Spurs
And the
and
Hey,
cowboy
with the
hat.
real
cowboy
cowboy.
hats. They came in there and said, amigo, this Canelo fight, you got a lot of money on Canelo. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna fall down.
Hey,
Because I
boy.
asked a real question that fell on deaf ears today. I said, what happened to the people who extorted Canelo to get that money out of him for his
When
brother?
they kidnapped his brother.
Did they just disappear? How'd that work?
They went back home. What you mean?
They just left.
The
You
cartel business, nigga.
you don't think they're coming back to get a monthly payment? That's an
A
Hell
easy
yeah.
way.
stipend.
You telling me all we gotta do is snatch one of your brothers and you gonna pay up? I heard you just got 300 million. What we getting?
That's probably that you never know. There could be a reasoning behind him taking the fight anyway.
This nigga is not no U.S. citizen.
Yep.
So ain't no bro. They know if shit go left, you gonna have to come home. And where's home? We know where your home at.
Mexico.
Yeah,
Guadalajara.
yeah. So yeah, I'm not surprised. So that makes me wonder if Bud, he better just be careful. You know what I'm saying? Know what you're dealing with.
Yeah, that's why I don't like this fight. It's too
Niggas gotta
much
get clicked in.
bullshit.
Niggas gotta have to get clicked in with the fucking FOIs again, like Muhammad Ali did.
Yeah, Kentucky talking about, hey man, just stand and bang, nigga. Hell nah. Why the fuck would
God,
he do that?
Shit.
hell
That
no.
shit
This
about to
motherfucker
blow
off
me.
of this motherfucker off some elephant steroids. Goddamn, we don't know.
No, I ain't hearing. I'm hearing everything about how this fight being announced, but I ain't hearing shit about no drug testing.
Mm.
That's why I keep saying it, bro. If Canelo wasn't a known cheater, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't be so big of a deal, nigga. This nigga got caught.
What we said,
His
all right.
whole camp keep falling down like fucking chess
Yep.
pieces.
Bro, that's enough to kick the Fed to have the feds kick the door in. I'm not gonna lie. That definitely is. That's one too many people. And we know
Nigga,
if it
Eddie
was a minute ago.
Reynoso say, take two of these and call me in the morning.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, there's some deep shit behind boxing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
This shit.
Nobody ever talks about who's the plug.
The motherfuckers, hey,
Who's the
Eddie
plug?
Reynoso.
if Trump really serious about that cartel shit and sending the army over there, we might see boxing cleaned up a little bit.
Boxing be a whole different sport.
That should be a. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
You think the WBC in their pocket too? Of gotta
Bruh,
be, gotta be.
any business in Mexico that's producing billions, maybe you know what I'm saying, millions, maybe billions. You don't think cartel got anything to do with it?
Of course they do.
Hell yeah.
Of course they do. They got their hands in everything. That's their land. That's why some of them don't be want to go back. That's just scary over there. I'd be scared too. I lived in Texas, man. I had this Mexican homeboy. He told me about stories living in Mexico. He said his uncle owed the cartel. He said one day he came home and his auntie's head was on the porch. And he said he thought it was like a doll or something, like fake. And then he said he looked at it and he was like, damn, that's really his aunt's head. He's
Oh,
like,
shit.
that's the type of shit that was just happening in fucking Mexico. And I'm like, shit.
God dang.
Scared. That's some scary ass shit.
They run that shit. That shit is
They
a
run it.
cartel ran government.
Said Bud better roll with the best Omaha goons. Real shit.
Nah, he need
Higher power shit.
yeah, he need the Panthers, goddamn
Right. He needs somebody. Cause that's a lot of paper he talking about
it.
too.
Bro, I don't trust Turkey but I don't trust Turkey at all, bro.
This
After
is
that
boxing, man.
statement, cuz.
That's why I like my channel. I like talk about all that shit. I don't like just talk about the good. Let's talk about the ugly. What's really going on behind the scenes? What the fuck gonna happen, man? For real.
Motherfuckers know if you know boxing shit, you know boxing's corrupt. It's one of if not the most corrupt sport in the
Cause
world.
niggas is talking about no running. What y'all trying to set my dog up?
Boxing
Yeah,
been
y'all
corrupt.
trying to set Bud up. That's how I feel. Like niggas, hey, now y'all trying to set my nigga up to sit right there.
Boxing been corrupt since boxing is the oldest sport in the world, probably other than racing.
Yep, it is. It's the oldest.
Boxing is part of American history, bro. I still remember being in school and they had articles in chapters about how boxing, the whole Max Schmeling, Joe Louis shit, fighting for America and this and that against Nazis. That was something that we learned in school.
And they was cheating back then, so you think they ain't cheating now?
Mm-hmm.
This shit ain't
Of
changed
course
but the
they cheated,
time.
nigga. We have a heavyweight boxer who ain't never uttered the word fucking drugged in his career say, nigga, I've been drugged. Somebody drugged me. When somebody say some shit like that, it might sound crazy, but knowing the sport, you at least gotta look into it. Like, what the fuck's going on? What you mean you been drugged? That's some crazy shit.
Bro, you know the only time white people didn't, well, America didn't, not even just white people, just America in general, didn't have a problem with the black heavyweight champion was when Joe Louis beat Max Mellon.
Chilla, yeah, that's
Every
what I said.
every other champion they had a problem with. From
That's
Joe
all.
Frazier, the Joe Foreman, the Ali, the any nigga that held that belt, they had a problem with him.
That's our nigga though.
Hmm.
When it come down to it.
But you know they wanted Joe Louis to be a cool.
Yep.
But I can't even say that because it was so racial when even Floyd fucking fought Conor McGregor. That shit was
I
so crazy.
know
That
Oh my
shit was
god, bro.
racist as a
Nigga. That nigga turned this camera on.
because I'm trying to tell you around that time, and that's when I really started getting back into boxing for real, like hardcore, because that shit. And I'm thinking like, why niggas don't want to be celebrating the American? I thought you niggas was American. What the fuck happened?
Man,
Niggas
niggas
was
was
repping.
telling me, hey, Conor McGregor go beat Floyd. I was looking
Man,
at
it's
niggas like, man, y'all
man,
niggas
I thought you
crazy.
niggas was fans of boxing. I thought you
Yeah.
niggas was boxing fans.
Bro, and
Yeah.
that's how I know niggas just be following whatever the other side is saying. Because I do remember niggas telling me, man, Conor McGregor, he a striker, so Floyd ain't never dealt with nothing like that.
I'm
Man,
like,
get
nigga,
the
what?
fuck out of here.
I had to look at them niggas just cause that's when I was boxing heavy too. I'm looking at these niggas like, what?
nigga, we watched that shit at my dad's house on the 70-inch TV, man. Boy, we out. Nothing but niggas up in there. It was about one nigga thought Conor McGregor was gonna win.
You
He
had
clowned the
white
fuck out
you
of that
had
nigga.
white Americans cheering for Conor just because he was white, bro.
You know, y'all don't know if y'all know who Tariq
Not
Nasheed
even
is.
from America.
Not even from
I don't
America,
know if y'all
bro.
know Tariq Nasheed, but he was there and he had an American flag on his back, you know what I'm saying? And he said it was white people from America with Ireland fucking flags.
They out of line for that shit, boy.
Bro, that was some of the most craziest shit I ever seen, bro. And motherfucker, I'm like, y'all really betting against Floyd against fucking Conor McGregor in a boxing match? Like
And
that shit didn't make sense to me.
for real, cuz I don't care how good of a striker he is, nigga. He's not a boxer. The fuck wrong with niggas, cuz?
That was so easy for that nigga.
But
It
that
was
was the easiest bag a nigga ever made in in any lifetime.
because he said it. He told Stephen A. Smith, he said, all I gotta do is just wait till this nigga gas out. And I'm
And
gonna just
walking
walk in.
down.
He said, nigga, he ain't never fought going backwards before in a boxing match. So I'm about to
And
push
they
the nigga
don't fight.
forward.
Them niggas fight for 15, 20 minutes max. 20, cuz, 25 minutes max. They
I
don't
thought
do no
Floyd was
36-minute fight.
I thought Floyd was tripping when he fought that other white boy.
Logan Paul.
Yeah, I thought he was tweaking because I'm like, boy, this white boy fucking roided it up. He might hit you with some shit by
Man,
accident.
that nigga about to knock his ass out.
I
Floyd
actually,
And then
I
almost
ain't gonna
got him
lie,
out.
I actually like Logan though.
I watched that shit.
That
Floyd
nigga
fucking
cool.
had Floyd knocked this nigga and had to catch this nigga and pick him back up. Like, bro, chill
And
out.
chill out,
I
like
said,
chill
oh
out, cause Floyd
shit,
the greatest fighter ever, bro.
Them niggas was
that's
really
some
on some
crazy shit.
fanboy shit. Like Conor was on some racist shit. I'm cool with
Yeah,
Logan
I'm
is
Yeah,
cool
cool
with
though.
Logan. I like him wrestling and
I ain't gonna
all.
lie.
Yeah.
That definitely helped sell the fight. Him saying that racist shit because I remember there was one line he said. They asked him, "Have you ever seen Rocky 3 or something like that?" And he was like, "Yeah, that's the one where all the monkeys was working out in the gym." He said that, and then showed
He
the
t-
scene.
he was he was like dance for me, boy. He was all on that shit. Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was
damn.
on that shit.
Yeah.
That shit was funny as hell. Them niggas had a dance fucking competition. This nigga Floyd.
Yeah,
I'm
hey, he was
like,
doing that shit. That shit. Hey, me and my homeboy were crying laughing. Look at this old nigga. He can't dance.
I ain't gonna lie though.
niggas can't sell
I
the fight
ain't
like
seen
that these days. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, Floyd ain't lost a lot of build ups. He lost that build up.
You think so?
Connor talk shit with the
Yeah,
best
Conor
though.
had a slick ass mouth
Connor
because
talk shit
Conor
with the
was
best
saying some
though.
witty shit.
He
I
had
ain't even gonna front. He was way more witty than Floyd.
You know the
See,
motherfuckers from
Floyd just talked that
Ireland and
cash
shit.
talk.
You see, George Cambosa talking shit to Africa. Africa really ain't winning the build up. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying?
I
Them
know because he
motherfuckers from
told Africa.
overseas talk some
He
shit.
said he said next time I come to the press conference, I'm bringing the diamond tester. Them chains better be real. That nigga ain't wearing them chains since.
Man, you see what hey, you see what he say, hey man, your breath stink. Man, I'm fighting the guy who breath stink. I be like,
Yeah,
boy, this nigga Cambo's is funny as a fuck.
yeah, like
But
them.
it's so
Yeah,
crazy though.
they
They
witty as
hated
hell
this
over them
nigga
over
when he
there.
lost to Devin Haney though. That shit
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, they witty as a fuck in them England countries, cuz the UK,
You know,
Ireland
at
countries.
one point in time, George and them was on some racist shit. He had to
I
tone it
know,
Boy,
down. He
was
had to
he?
tone it down. I remember that. I
but I
Damn.
remember that.
respect him because he keep it real too.
Yep.
Cambosa keep that shit real. He don't goddamn sidewalk no shit.
I picked Cambosos to beat T.O. Go back and watch my same channel. You know why I picked him to win? Based
What?
off of the shit that T.O. had going on in his personal life and him having troubles making the weight and how hungry Cambosos was and how T.O. cannot block a fucking a jab
Yeah,
or
he
right
can't
hand coming
slip
down the
it.
middle.
He can't slip it. Block it.
He gonna make it a tough night. He gonna make it a tough night for Africa.
I said, if
Yep.
he cannot, if T.O. couldn't stop Cambosos in the first four, it's gonna be a long night, and that's exactly how it played out.
Guess what? And Tio got sharp arms. As long as you don't stand in and hook with that nigga, let him jump in and
That
keep
Hmm.
shit
a
can happen
barrier
again.
between, it's
That type of
ugly.
fight can happen again for T.O. I don't want people to believe that it was some type of like it was crazy. They give T.O. more fucking credit or whatever for fighting him based off some type of condition he had during that fight than fucking Devin Haney fighting Ryan on the pads and big.
Man, that bitch ass nigga said he had too much air in his lungs. The
Yeah,
fuck wrong with you, nigga? What?
his
Too much
esophagus
oxygen
exploded.
in your lungs? Come on, cuz.
Teo really a dummy, bro. If you listen to him talk,
That nigga a jackass. How
he
you
a
got too much
jackass, bro.
oxygen? I see if you had too little oxygen in your fucking lungs,
Like
nigga. You
even when
got
you was
too
talking
much.
to him, Art in that space, you had him kind of, you know what I'm saying, stumbling and shit
He cropped
before
that
they kicked
nigga
you
up
to
like
the mic.
AI.
He really a dummy, bro.
He dumb, cuz. Look at his Neanderthal face, cuz. You can tell he dumb. He got a
Anybody,
caveman brow.
anybody that's willing to risk their brand just for like a moment or just like, you know what I'm saying, a viral moment is dumb to me, bro. You said all that racial shit for what? And you even in the worst situation than you was before you started the racist shit.
Man, that nigga just mad a nigga fucking his ex-wife, man. That's all it is, man.
That shit
Hey,
didn't.
look,
That shit
a nigga
didn't.
probably fucking my ex-wife. You think I'm mad? Hell nah. I'm just fucking out the hoes. Cause that's what I do. Cuz, just move on. That's why he racist, man. You can't, hey, man, these hoes move on, cuz that's what they do, my nigga. You gotta move on. You rich, my nigga. Go find something to do.
That's just stupid to me. That's just some dumb shit.
You can't get mad at a whole race cause niggas piping your wife, man.
So what's your thoughts on the fucking cutting off the ring shit?
You need to know how to do it. That's one of the most basic
Basically,
things in boxing. Where Boots couldn't cut off the ring, niggas was blaming Boots. Now niggas want to blame the nigga that's moving around. Hey, we gave
niggas
Boots
was
half.
niggas was saying, well, nah, niggas was saying, Shakur was running from De Los Santos, but shit, he need to be able to cut that bitch off.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. And look, these niggas is too old to be making excuses for why certain fighters can't cut off the ring. There's no reason why somebody with 60 plus fights cannot cut off the fucking ring. Either he getting old or he just getting old. Like, what the fuck? He should
Bruh.
be knowing how to do this shit.
Bruh, when they said, hey, Shakur, you couldn't stop Autumn. Ha 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 ha. Shakur like, hey man, this nigga moving around. Hey, you need to know how to cut off the
You
ring
need to
then.
know what they tell Boots. You need to
They
cut
said,
the
Boots,
ring.
you need to know how to cut off the rain. Karen ran around and you couldn't cut off the rain. You exposed. Ha 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 ha.
But here's the thing: some of the black fans, they don't understand that they're being used. They're being used to promote this stupid shit. Why in the world? As long as we've been watching boxing, when has cutting off the ring been a problem? That it's been so bad that we should just change the rules of boxing because of that. That
Cause
shit's
they house
crazy.
niggas. Cause they getting used. They slave. Cause when I first heard Kanye was we the new slaves, I been like, man, what the fuck this nigga talking about? Man, now I understand this shit as I got older. Okay, I know what this nigga talking about now. These niggas, you don't even need a whip no more. These niggas are conditioned to do slave shit.
Just and they don't even know it. They don't even know it. They're like, oh well, let's change the rules of boxing because two flat-footed Mexicans couldn't cut off the ring.
Bro,
Type of
don't
stupid
say that
shit,
man getting a
man.
check, bro.
And then look, here's the thing: they want to change the rules of boxing because Devin Haney had a performance off a long layoff. The same Devin Haney that they said that he's an idiot for fighting Ryan Garcia in the pocket. He should have just boxed and used his legs.
Yep.
But
Yep.
now, but now it's a problem when he uses his legs and he's not fighting in the fucking pocket with this guy. Especially coming off a fucking layoff after he been cheated. They
Man,
want
they
to change the
telling
rules of
Boots
boxing
that.
to that.
Hey, Boots, you need to move. You getting hit too much, man. You getting hit. Hey, you need to move. But he beating the shit out these niggas. Cause what is you talking
He get
about?
hit too much.
Every fight I seen Boots in, he bloodying niggas the fuck up. What are y'all talking about? But he get hit
So,
too
Can't
much.
please
but
fans, bro.
my thing is this: why in the world would you guys be talking about changing the rules of boxing because a couple boxers can't cut off the ring? What type of dumb shit is that? I thought this is boxing. This ain't the UFC.
It ain't. Because they talking about, oh, that's why the UFC is winning. You know UFC fans are mad at UFC fighters because they hug each other on the fucking ground a lot. But nigga, they can't change the rules of the fucking game. That's how MMA is, nigga. That's part of MMA. Niggas is slamming niggas and niggas is having niggas on the ground. That's called ground control. They get scored for that.
To me, you know what I think it is? I think it's basically just saying, hey, can you just make it easier for us to hit you?
Yeah, for us
Can you
to hit
just
you.
sit? Can you make it easier for so we can win?
But it's not the boxers that's saying this shit though. It's the stupid ass fans in Turkey.
Yep. It's so big.
That's why Turkey a casual, bro.
Yeah, he a casual. He don't know shit really about the
Turkey a
sport.
casual, bro. Turkey don't know shit about the sport.
But
And
you know the musty
then
sandal
Turkey,
wearing
Turkey,
wearing
Turkey
niggas
probably
can't
got
fight.
Turkey probably got advisors who tell him who's who.
Turkey listening to these dumbass niggas on Twitter. But you see how they wasn't rocking with him when he said that, oh, well, the heavyweight division will be better if we had a black American champion.
Yeah, cause they coons.
Exactly. Now it's, oh, well, because it seems like it's a slight on Devin, we all with it. We all going against the grain. Let's say, oh, let's fuck cutting off the ring. Let's just change the rules of boxing
Devin.
because of
I mean,
hate. Because of
I
that,
mean,
that's some crazy shit.
I mean, bruh, I seen a post that said, "Hey, guess what? Ha 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 ha. Devin and Shakur not gonna get a bag from Turkey anymore. They bag is fucked." I'm like, damn, y'all niggas want a nigga to be fucked up.
That's what it's all about, dog. They don't care, bro, because they don't care about style. Shakur just won by KO.
By a KO, and they
KO.
still calling this nigga a
They
runner.
still calling him a runner. He's coming off a knockout. One of their favorite fighters is not coming off a knockout. What are we talking about? Ryan Garcia, the same guy they've been fucking hyping. He's coming
Man,
off L.
man, Shakur been fighting in the pocket since after the fucking goddamn Edwin Delisano's fight. And they still calling this man a runner.
Still
Nigga,
coming.
Devin never fought like this. Just fought like this
Yeah. His first fight back too as well. After being cheated at that.
after being cheated. These niggas stupid. But then they had the nerve to say, "Hey, Boots, you getting hit too much, man." Hey man, you need to stop. They were talking, man. Remember, Bud, before the Spence fight, they were saying, man, Bud, you get hit too much.
These niggas not really fan of the sport, bro.
Yeah,
So
they not fans.
They're not fans of the sport for real. Not at all. They're not at all. Hold on. Let me
It's niggas who want Canelo to beat Bud, cause I be looking at these niggas like, man, come on, cuz Malcolm X and Martin Luther King ain't died for this
But you
shit.
know, they can have their own opinion on that. But my main thing is
No, they
the
want
whole
him to
no.
be. Listen, it's okay if you think like, hey, yeah, Canelo go beat Bud, man. He 2 weight classes higher. I give you that because that's logical. But wanting him to beat Bud is some cool ass monkey shit. Cause that shit is some straight coonery, bruh.
I ain't
Oh,
gonna lie,
I can't wait till you touch it.
I ain't never seen Mexicans go against Mexicans.
But I seen niggas going against
Said not.
Bud,
Somebody said
bruh.
Jose Ramirez put out a statement saying Devin ran and wasn't trying to engage. Dude, why you ain't cut off the ring though?
He a bum. That's why.
But there's boxing fans who's been watching boxing for years telling me that it's impossible to cut off the ring against fighters like William Skull. Do you think Benavidez will have a problem fighting a guy like William Skull?
Hell no. He'll break William Skull ass slap down. Benavidez cut off the ring against Morrell. Morrell couldn't get away from Benavidez. You think fucking William Skull go get away from Benavidez? You see Morrell dance, nigga.
No,
That
but
nigga feet is crazy.
you let you let these older brothers tell it who swear they've been watching boxing for a very long time. They'll tell you that William Skull is just some opponent because the way he was fighting, it's impossible to cut off the ring against him.
I bet you Arthur better be if it cut off the ring against that nigga.
Like, what are we talking about here? That's what I
What
be
the
laughing. I be really laughing at these niggas.
cuz
They swear
at
they
the
know boxing.
cuz
Swear they know boxing.
Anthony Yard is a way better fighter than fucking goddamn William Skull. And he couldn't get away from Better Be.
Couldn't get away. But they're saying, William Skull is just this ultimate badass who just cannot, be caught in the ring. Nobody can catch him.
Nobody can catch him. Oh
Nobody
my
can catch
God.
him. Nobody can catch William Skull is what they're telling me.
Nigga, we just seen God cut off the ring against Ryo. Ryo kept going to the corner, kept trying to get away. He couldn't get away.
Couldn't get away.
He was
But
getting fucking
with
smothered.
boxing fans today, it's like you gotta teach them.
Here go
You
my
gotta teach
thing
them.
with the y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
we can
thing
hear
with
you.
the William Skull and Canelo shit, we seen Canelo cut the ring off when he was younger. He just getting old, bro.
Yeah.
He just can't do
He
it no
he
more.
washed.
They don't want to accept that. They rather accept that William Skull is just some
That's why I
ultimate
think Bud gonna
badass
box his ears off.
who can't be caught in the ring. Nobody can catch him.
That's why they talking about that running shit, Mitch. They want the man to stand in the middle of the fucking ring and fight
And Bud,
Canelo. Hell
Bud ain't
no.
hearing. Bud not no dummy, bro.
I know Bud with the turkey like, man, what the fuck you talking about?
Facts.
Yeah,
Turkey
like,
got Bud fucked up.
yeah, boy, you got me fucked up. I'm gonna fight how I
If
want
any
to.
fighter, he got Bud fucked up.
Yeah, Bud go step to that nigga like, hey,
The time,
cuz, what you
the
mean?
time, the timing of him saying that comment is just different. It's weird.
After
Why?
I seen
Why would
this
you
nigga
say
weakness.
Facts.
What the fuck? That's his weakness. What you think I ain't gonna exploit that?
Turkey
Yeah,
fuck around and make that ring small as shit?
Yeah, that's what you better do.
and it ain't.
Shit.
Honestly, it's not gonna matter
Yeah, it ain't gonna matter,
because it didn't
cuz
matter if it did. The ring was small as shit with William Scott.
look how
You think
Bud
so? I
trained
think
and
that William
all.
Skull ring was pretty big, pretty big. It wasn't
I
too
know the
small.
Charlo ring was small.
The Charlo ring, the motherfucking what else ring? The smallest ring I seen was Tim Zoo versus Tony Harrison.
Shit, yeah. And that Times Square ring was small. That wasn't no big ass ring.
It wasn't. And niggas still couldn't cut off the ring.
Couldn't be
Nigga
no big
still
ring.
couldn't cut off the ring.
The venue was small. You for it to have anybody in there, it had to be a small ring.
That shit was small as a
Like the actual setting was small. It was enclosed.
Yep. These niggas can't cut off a ring in an 18x18 ring. Cause these niggas is weak as a nigga. Sugar Ray Leonard fought Hagler in a 23x23 ring. Cause what the fuck? That was a big ass ring. And nigga talking about, hey, we wouldn't have called Sugar Ray a runner. Yes, you would have. How he fought fucking Hagler and Duran in the second fight? Nigga, you would have called that nigga a runner.
These niggas don't know boxing, man.
These niggas don't know boxing, nigga. Why Duran quit? He ain't quit because he was taking punishment. That nigga was looking like he just got out of shower. That nigga goddamn, he quit because Sugar Ray was frustrating that nigga.
I know.
He couldn't catch him.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, we can go, bro. We can take it back to several fights, bro. Sonny Liston versus Muhammad Ali 1. Like, what we talking about?
Yep.
Boxing on their toes.
On their toes, cuz. Nigga, I just pulled up an article to show them niggas, hey, boy, Sweet Pea was criticized back in the day for his movement. Niggas used to criticize my nigga for that shit. Hey, he moved too much. He need to stand in the middle of the ring. He don't have much punching power. That's the same shit they say about Dab.
He can't punch.
He can't punch. He move too much. He do this too much. I be like, damn, boy, them niggas was complaining about Sweet Pea like a fuck.
What's crazy is Dev beat her.
Yeah. He'll fight you. That's what I told niggas. Hey, Dab will fight you. That's one of the few niggas that'll really just stand there and fight with you. Sometimes I be like, hey.
Fights is that Devin Haney versus Linares fight.
Yeah. Cause at what it's gonna be a point in the fight, Devin be like, fuck all that goddamn moving and sticking shit. I'm about to fight this nigga. I don't know why he do it, but he do it. Cause he do it every fight.
Hey, so this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to also go live in this this Facebook group. Cause I want these old brothers to hop in, because these old ass niggas acting like they don't know how to work YouTube. Nigga talk about some. Nah, fuck that. Hold on, we gonna keep okay. Hold on. But what you think about Farmer versus Kid Austin?
Man, Kid Austin can lose that shit, man.
He can. I don't know about Farmer.
Go to the fight?
Cause Farmer been in them last two fights is wars.
I know, but that nigga Kid Austin fight like a dummy, bruh.
I know, but he's still strong and young and athletic.
Strong, young, and athletic, but cuz if you dumb, you dumb too. You can get outsmarted. You know, boxing really a thinking nigga sport, bruh. That shit ain't really always about brute force. He a dumbass fighter, bruh. I ain't even gonna lie, they be comparing him to Sean Porter. Yeah, he got some attributes of Sean Porter, but Sean Porter was smart. He wasn't no dumbass fighter that just lunged in stupidly.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying, but it's just because Tevin Farmer coming off the two wars, bro.
Yeah, he is.
He was getting punched
but
on.
But Zepeda ain't got no. I mean, yeah, he ain't got no motherfucking power like that, bro.
Nah,
that nigga just been punching just to punch.
He hurt him a couple times, bro.
Yeah, he did. But how many times you punch a nigga like that, man? You supposed to end him.
Yeah.
That nigga throw a million fucking punches and don't hurt niggas.
Yeah, it's still, it'd be a lot
of
accumulated.
You heard Paulie he asked.
Huh?
Sean Porter. If y'all talking about Sean Porter, he heard Paulie ass.
Yeah. But that nigga was mauling Paulie, boy.
Yeah, that shit was ugly.
Paulie was trash.
That shit was ugly, cuz. I ain't even. But Sean Porter had like intelligent aggression.
You really feel like they trying to warn Bud that he should?
Man, I think they trying to set Bud up for Canelo, because Canelo already been complaining. I don't want to fight fighters like this. No,
Canelo got bad knees though.
Fuck his knees, nigga. That's your fault. That's your problem. Go to therapy.
If Canelo looked like the way he looked against William Skull,
Bud is go whoop he gonna
Hey,
be walking him in the
I
shit.
ain't trying to hear shit about no bad knees. My boy,
Why do
my
y'all
boy
think
Arthur,
Canelo accepted this fight though?
my boy Arthur went out there and fought Bivol with a fucked up ACL. I ain't trying to hear
Yep.
no excuses about no knees.
You know why? Cause he think, oh, he small fighter. I keep probably catching one time.
You think he could stop Bud?
If he catch you with the right shot, nah, I ain't gonna lie, he
If he
could.
catch him with that one he caught Berlanga with,
But
yeah.
longer with,
That
hell yeah, yeah,
that
boy,
was
that shit'll
that
knock
was a
Bud
sharp
out.
shot. That was a sharp shot start, and it was pretty fast.
And that shit was hard as a fuck, boy. And
Berlanga,
Belonga weighed like 200 something pounds that
When's the
fight, bro.
last time we see Bud get rocked?
Fucking I ain't gonna
it's
say
been a
Mean
minute.
Machine because that was a slip, bro. Uh, shit, I don't know.
Sean Porter heard him, didn't he?
I think he did. Did he hurt him? Yeah, he did hurt him one round.
I think Sean Porter heard him.
It just wasn't no
I could
real
be wrong.
bad.
I know it was a black fighter.
Yeah, it just wasn't real. Like, oh shit, he about to end him type shit. Damn. And I don't think Madrimov
You
ever
said
heard
Tevin
him. I
Farmer
just think he
versus
hit
old
him with
dude
good
with the
shots.
small ring. Tevin Farmer versus the last dude.
Man, I think Chicago beat the fuck out of Zepeda and make an
Yeah.
example of him.
He should.
I think this gonna
Yep.
be the fight that we was looking for in Shakur.
Yep.
No, and this is one of them fights. Shakur, he got something to prove because all the trolls talk so much shit about him that he just want to take it out on Zepeda because this Zepeda is somebody that they prop up. You notice that Zepeda throw all these punches, but nobody calling him pillow fisted.
That nigga is pillow fisted, bro. That nigga weak as a
What's up
fuck.
with the drug testing for that fight? Cause that fight is next month. Anybody hearing shit about none
I
of
just
this?
said the only person he tested right now is Devin Haney.
And that nigga Zepeda already look old.
Ain't that
So you know what
crazy?
I'm saying?
That nigga look like he 50.
He be having all types of bumps on his face and shit.
Bumps
So
all on his
That
neck.
acne is horrible, boy. That nigga look like a
yeah.
50-year-old man, boy. My boy gonna whoop his ass though. Even though Shakur be doing some fuck ass shit sometimes, man. I be wanting the man to win.
I think
I don't like when niggas get all that unnecessary ass hate, cuz.
me too. I'm cool on you know the reason why I'm cool on that Shakur hate because
I
how he
hate that
respond
shit.
how he responded to that Ryan Garcia shit. I like how he ain't be on some yeah nigga pants don't matter. Should avoid the left.
Oh yeah, he was hot about that shit. That nigga say, man, I knew something was wrong. Dev ain't gonna lose to no nigga like that. That shit came out Shakur mouth with him and Dev wasn't even getting along.
I know.
Like, hey, boy, I knew Dev wasn't losing to no nigga like that. It was something wrong. The
Uh,
boy been homeboy before now. That nigga know, hey, nah, cuz shit no.
boxing crazy for real because what if I told you 2 years ago that Devin Haney will finally fight Ryan Garcia, but he's gonna lose, but then the fight's gonna turn to a no contest because Ryan Garcia tested positive for PEDs
I
and,
would have believed you.
and he was heavy.
That shit believable. That's like that. Just because of who Ryan is.
Yep.
Y'all to believe that shit off rip?
That's just
Hell
like
yeah.
that's like when I told you I could have believed when you said that shit about what's the name of Keyshawn though, because they some niggas at home.
They ignorant niggas too.
Say,
At
and they never
home.
talk about how Tevin Farmer, who's pillow fisted, dropped Zepeda in both fights.
Yep.
Farmer got shot in his hand, literally.
Man, hey, Shakur not really pillow fisted either. I don't think these niggas be seeing how he be hitting them niggas.
They just saying that because the man hurt his fucking hands now,
Yeah.
and that's fucked up.
Man, them niggas don't know what it takes to be a boxer, bro. These
That's
niggas
just
don't understand.
they hate him so much that they found one little weakness that he has, and now they trying to fucking blow that shit
Troll
up.
this man. Yeah. All because they like a fighter, cause it really be mainly one group of niggas. And I cannot stand them, boy. They mirror the fighter they like. Niggas mirror the fighters they like, cuz you gotta pay attention, bro. I
They
swear to
Say it.
God.
Go on,
these
say it,
niggas.
bro. Go on, say it,
I'm
bro.
gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, Mitch.
Go on, say
These
it, bro.
niggas be on some tank over everybody shit.
For real, cuz they do, bro. And I like Tank, but I just hate the niggas that like him. Cuz
Because
I'm
them
like,
niggas be
bro,
on. Oh, these niggas don't get knockouts like this. Oh,
this
these niggas ain't doing backflips. These
man, the
niggas
man
ain't
I get
crashing.
that,
Jules.
bro. And it's
These
crazy
niggas
because
ain't
Oh,
hitting chrome hearts.
that's
They
why
don't.
I hate being like I fuck with Tank, but it's like they make it hard for a nigga, bro.
It got worse. Back in the day, it was not like this.
it was not like this, bro. I swear to God.
Where I swear, I think because these young kids grew up and they start saying like, "Oh, this nigga's cool. He's popular in boxing based off of clothes and knockouts."
Yeah, but these knockouts ain't against really fucking. They don't mean shit. They
It's
don't
like
really mean nothing, cuz.
the Leo Santa Cruz knockout. That was good. That was impressive.
Yeah,
But it's like going all 12 with Pitbull knocking out unproven Frank Martin.
yeah.
Hey, come on,
Draw
hey,
You
hey,
know who else
chill
was
out, bro.
good?
My nigga broke his hand, bro, against Pitbull, bro.
Yeah, he would have knocked
Chill out,
Pitbull ass out
chill
if
out,
he ain't had no broken
chill
hand.
out, bro.
I call that nigga. I call that shit the Twister fight because he turned that nigga to a celebrity overnight.
He
Straight
did.
up, he turned
He
Yeah,
that.
the,
still, hey, he
He
turned
changed that
Frank
nigga
up.
life.
That Frank just didn't take the
Frank didn't cap
opportunity.
the
the
Roach took the
opportunity.
Mario
opportunity
Barrios,
and
the
ran.
Leo Santa Cruz I fuck with.
Look at Barrios in a whole Pacquiao fight now. It's crazy.
Roach is so turned up right now.
Yeah.
Nah, Roach got ops now.
Roach is
Yeah, that
turned
man
up.
got see that's what I'm talking about, cuz. How you don't like the nigga cause your fighter fucked up in the fight?
They talking about
The,
some. Look at the back of Roach head. No, he got a fat head.
these
I
niggas
said, nah,
some bitch
nah,
ass niggas.
That should be crazy, bro.
That
he got a
shit
bumblebee
crazy,
head.
man, man.
I
I
can't.
ain't
You see,
never seen no
hey, I can't say.
exception.
Hey, I can't say too much. Hey,
That's how
I
niggas
never
was on
seen an
Tarver.
obsession like this though, cuz
Cause
that
that's how
shit is.
niggas. Imagine if they had Twitter around Tarver versus Roy Jones days.
Boy, they would have been talking crazy about
I
this.
was pissed about that because I definitely was a big Roy Jones fan. I
Me
was
They like,
too,
oh,
pissed,
this
cuz
bro.
that was the
yucky ass
first
nigga.
fight I cried that lost, cuz I'd be like, oh no. I was a kid too. I'd be like, no. This black ass nigga beat my dog.
Niggas are sick.
I was
Nah,
sick.
nah. The only fight that had me sick for real was that motherfucking Wilder versus Fury 2. I was sick
Man,
as fuck. That third fight had me sick because I had money on that. But just seeing Wilder lose like that to Fury on Black History, but I was ready to spin.
man, all right. You know
Yeah,
what had me the sickest?
That Tarver Roy Jones had me
A
sick as
lot
a
of, you
little
know, when I
kid,
talk to a
bro.
Cause
lot of
that
God.
nigga
boxing
said
fans,
you
they
got
all
any
say that.
excuses tonight, Roy? That shit hurt my heart. I be like, Roy about to beat this nigga ass. That
Cause you
nigga.
got like
So
it's kind of
what did y'all
different
think
now.
going into
Now
that
like
fight? Y'all was
back,
thinking like, damn, Roy, he been training, he ready.
Man, I've been like, all right, the first fight was close. Fuck it. But my boy about to whoop this nigga ass now.
Y'all ain't
And that
noticed the
nigga said
decline,
that slick
Roy though?
shit. Huh?
Y'all ain't noticed the decline.
We, man, I ain't noticed that shit because I was a kid.
yeah, niggas.
I was
I
like
told
12,
look.
thirteen.
Let me put it in his perspective. Art, you a little kid, right? So this is back in what like '05, '06,
Yeah.
maybe.
It was
So
like
pay per
oh
view was
03.
still, yeah, '03. So pay per view was the go to. You got all your people over there, all your family. Y'all done spent all this money on dominoes and all, you know what I'm saying? It's a cookout and oh yeah, Roy Jones, he finna, you know what I'm saying? He finna go and get this to see this nigga get caught.
I have to say, you got any excuses tonight, Roy?
Yeah, like you
Yeah,
know what I'm
that shit
saying?
hurt
Like
me.
bro, that hurt, bro. That
That
Hey,
shit
I
hurt.
know
hurt
how you
me.
feel. I know how you feel though, because the
That
AB
hurt,
versus
bro.
Manny Pacquiao fight, bro, when he said he was doing this for the hood. I swear I brought the whole hood out to my crib, bro. I bought the pay-per-view. I bought food, all that. My girl cooked. We was lit.
Just
Drinks,
a
all
man.
that. And then this
Just
nigga went in there and ain't throw no punches, man. I kicked everybody out the house like Mario.
See, that's still pay per view era though. So it was, you get, you know what I'm saying? It's different. You got the strings kind of different now, bro.
Man,
Washington's
hey,
different
just
now.
just imagine how Adrian Broner fans felt when he lost to Pacquiao. He said, "I'm doing this for the hood." Boy, I know the
Man, that
nigga was
nigga,
mad
man,
as a
he
fuck.
wild as hell, bro.
Yeah, I was super mad. And when I heard that, I said, you know what? That's code word for I'm doing it for my pockets.
Yeah.
Because
Nigga,
Charlo said
we
some same shit. Charlo said he doing it for the culture against Canelo and got his ass kicked.
nigga, we
But he better
seen
not
it.
say
The
that
nigga,
shit. I
we
swear.
in the hood, nigga. You did not do that shit for us.
You did not do that shit, but that
I
nigga say
swear.
West
But then
Side 25.
hey, I was crazy because I DM'd that nigga after that. I said, bro, you owe me about $300, bro, on some real shit.
Hey, since you doing it for the hood, bitch, you owe me $300, man.
For real.
Yeah, bro.
I need that nigga ASAP.
Here's my cash app. Here you go, bro. Because that
That
shit
It,
nigga
not
say
doing it
that
for
nigga
me.
say I beat him.
it ain't a lot
West
of shit
Side
that I
25.
remember. It ain't a lot of shit like when shit happened to you when you're young and you remember it, like where you was at that time
Yeah.
and what died. That Roy Jones shit and when Kobe died,
Oh
them time,
yeah,
them
bruh.
niggas my
Kobe
hero.
died the a month, like not even a month. I think a few days before, a week or so before my daughter was born. Boy, I've
Yeah,
been blown, and he died with his daughter. So that shit had me looking like, boy, ooh shit.
yeah, that
Nigga,
shit
you
was
know
crazy.
that shit. My dad, he a big Kobe Bryant fan. And I was in the barber shop. I swear to God, this shit was like a movie, bro. Because I'm not even about a basketball fan for real. But
Me neither.
niggas know Kobe and LeBron and all that.
Shit, yeah.
Niggas was having some because like a day before that, didn't LeBron break some type of record or something that Kobe had or something like that?
Yeah, he
But
passed him in points.
yeah, niggas was talking about that. I swear we was in a barber shop. It was packed, packed. Nigga, my dad couldn't hear. Nigga, he get a fucking message. He said, "Man, Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter accident." And he read that shit out loud, and niggas just like, "Man, yeah, stop playing." You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no shit to play about. And then more niggas start getting text messages and shit. Start looking at their phone, and then next thing you know it got real quiet in the barbershop.
Yeah, everything got
Man,
quiet.
I swear to
everything
God, bro, and
stopped,
I'm
bro.
talking about my dad got Kobe Bryant posters in the barbershop, bro. I'm not even joking, bro. With the new 2K with him on it, not even opened yet.
Shit.
With him on the cover. It got so quiet up in there, dog. It was scary. Niggas just turn on the news.
Man, nigga, hero died, bro.
Yeah, that's my brother' favorite
And like,
basketball player, nigga. I was
yeah,
right next to that nigga. That nigga looked at me, boy. That nigga shed a tear. I've been like, and
Niggas
you know, my
hurt.
brother wanted to hoop all his life, cuz like all he wanted to do was be a hooper. You feel me? Like all I wanted to do was box. That's like a Floyd die, cuz
like.
that's the reason I wanted to box. I'd be like, damn.
But I said that to say that's how you know that shit hurt me.
Yeah,
Nigga was hurt.
That's hell
it
yeah.
would
Niggas
hurt.
don't
Roy
forget
Jones
that.
shit hurt me.
Woo.
Yeah, that shit, that Roy Jones shit hurt me, boy. That was my hero as a kid.
It felt like so you saying it felt like your hero died with Roy Jones
Man,
lost.
what?
Boy, what?
Boy, imagine if
Bruh,
Roach
you
imagine if
gotta
Roach
bruh,
stopped tanking this rematch.
Boy, we thought Roy was unbeatable, cuz.
Roy Jones had platinum hits, nigga, music
I
videos, nigga.
know music
Roy
Knocking
Jones was
niggas
that
videos,
out.
nigga, bruh.
Oh, fight night, niggas rushing the picking.
Yeah.
Niggas.
video games.
Yeah.
Roy Jones was that nigga, bruh.
I swear. He was that nigga, cuz. So you see the nigga lose, you like, no, this can't be. Cuz he was beating James Tony and fucking Bernard Hopkins and niggas like that, cuz. You thinking like,
Nigga,
man, he lost to this nigga.
I remember the
And,
food I
and,
was
and,
eating
and
that
I
day.
feel like that's why this fucking Roach fight gonna be crazy if Tank loses this shit, bro. Because a lot of niggas probably thinking the same shit. I done
I
seen
ain't gonna
Tank
lie, I'm be
knock
hurt.
out niggas. He can't lose to a nigga like Roach.
Yeah, he can't though. He really can't, bro. He can't afford to lose to a nigga like this.
Let me speak on my behalf. So I ain't gonna lie. I don't think he gonna lose, but cause I feel like he gonna come in this bitch prepared, bro.
I think
Like,
everybody just expect that.
yeah,
Why we
but
just
like,
expect that? Everybody expecting
But
him
guess
to
what
but
though?
like, hey,
I
I'm
got
saying
Tank winning this fight though.
me. Worst case scenario, you ain't gonna see me on the app for a minute. Gonna be hurt.
Nigga gonna be hurt, cuz.
Cause I
Hey,
got so
how
much.
did you
I got a
feel?
lot of
How
money
did
on
you
this.
feel when you watched that fight for the first time live, though?
Shout out Kevin Willis.
How you feel when you seen that shit? You was like, oh
I mean,
shit.
shout out Steve Willis, man.
Oh
We
yeah, shout out to
outside.
Steve. He say today.
Yeah, we
He
Steve
said
Willis
outside.
today.
said today, boy.
We
Oh, me,
outside.
he say today.
Nigga, how you think I felt when Arrow got beat? Nigga,
Cause
I was hurt. I
when
was
Nah,
they
like, God.
we don't got to talk about that.
Yeah,
when
I
they
don't even want to
look
talk about that.
That
Cause guess
when
what?
they
At the same time, I was proud of Bud. I be like,
I know.
damn, this
when they
nigga
was
accomplished some
announcing
shit niggas ain't accomplished, boy. I salute this nigga. He
when
said
they
he
was
would go do
announcing
some shit and he did it.
Hold on. Go back. But what you say, Mitch?
when they was announcing the scorecards and shit, the first one was a tie. I was like, okay, and then the second one they was like 95 something 95. I was like, damn. I thought Tank lost. I thought Roach had won. Honestly,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. When it fucking went to the scorecard, I just lit up my joint. I said, man, that was a good fight, but you got your draw. You definitely
Yeah.
got your draw. I knew that was coming.
Man, that nigga Roach told him, hey, he told him folks, that man grabbed me and told me, hey, look, they ain't gonna give it to you.
Now,
man,
that's some cold shit.
some cold shit.
But you know, when I was watching that shit live, I was just thinking to myself, like, damn, what the fuck? This nigga Tank really just getting countered.
But you do
He really getting countered. What the
you
fuck?
do gotta go in there and kind of beat him. But the
Yeah,
nigga took the knee. You know
he
what I'm
took the
saying?
knee, yeah.
It's just like damn. Like I'm
He
conflicted, bro.
took a knee when it was super hot too at that.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna. I can't even sit here and like the nigga didn't get hit, but you took the knee, bro. It's just like what the fuck,
I
bro.
think he didn't like what was coming at him. And
He
he had
didn't.
to reset.
Man, I honestly I believe the hair shit, bro. I
I
honestly
believe he
believe
had
that.
a mental lapse, but
You
nah,
know what I'm saying? Like
I
I
think a
honestly
pit
like from the
I think
nigga
a
that
piece of his glove got in his eye. Listen, a little piece of his glove, cause you know that shit be shaving off too.
yeah
That
that's
shit
but
got in his eye.
you know what I'm saying though,
They
but
played the
like I
footage back, and then
the only
he
reason I
did
A
break
believe
his
little
that
piece
eye
of
when
his
he got
glove
hit.
hit his flicked his eye. He couldn't see. He thought it was grease, but it wasn't. It was some shit
yeah,
that
it
it
could have been
probably
that
was
too.
material off his glove.
Yeah. I don't think he got hit, bro. I honestly believe that shit got in his eye, bro.
No,
Cause
he ain't got hit flush, but something off his glove went in his eye,
I used to
like
have
the piece
hair
of
and
the
hoops.
material.
When I was a little kid, bro, I used to have hair and hoop, and that shit did used to burn when you know what I'm
See, I
saying,
got
wipe your
hair and I
eyes and shit.
fought. That shit ain't never. It rolled in my eye, but
One thing
you
I
can
can
get that
all
bitch
agree.
out.
One thing we can all agree. He did not want to go back in there on Roach without being fully prepared.
Yep.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. He took regardless. He
So
took that
that's a
knee.
knee.
Yeah,
That's a
it's a
knee. That
knee.
should have been counted because you
Anytime
thought
you
to
take a
yourself
knee,
like,
bro,
oh,
that's down. You down.
because I felt like whatever happened with his eye, he realized like, oh shit, I cannot try to go back and exchange with this nigga the way he
Because I
Mm-hmm.
can't see,
because I can't see and this
Yep.
nigga throwing them bitches. So
and that's how you get knocked the fuck
the
out
fuck
when
out.
you can't see.
See,
He took
oh
the.
shit. So
That's
that
why I
nigga
was
said,
like.
oh, I gotta wipe my face. He was
That's
willing to
why I'm
take
like,
a
I
fucking
can't
point,
even. You know
whatever.
what I'm saying? That he took the knee regardless of what happened. Shit, the rules is the rules.
Yeah, my nigga, he dead, bro. And guess what?
I think he got. I think he
Roach,
gonna beat Rose though, bro.
Roach confidence is what's scary, cause he
Yeah.
talking shit with this nigga in the middle of the ring, and they throwing at each other.
These niggas with these
He not
punches
scared of
outside.
He
Tank.
did
Bro.
catch
God
Roach with
damn.
a shot. Going back and watching the fight, he did catch Roach with a good shot. But as soon as Roach got hit, he pivoted real fast. But Tank didn't capitalize off of it.
Yeah, but Roach skilled as a fuck. That's why. We've been downplaying that shit, but that nigga real skilled.
I
I keep going
and
back to watch that shit.
to be honest, I don't think we've seen all of his bag though. To be honest,
But I ain't
because
gonna lie, like
they started
the
throwing
nigga,
punches late in the fight.
the nigga bigger than Tank, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the nigga got a good style, bro. He not no slouch.
Yeah, he not no slouch. And his shots, like how he throw his punches, them shit short and real tight, like
Yeah.
concise. Like he get his hands back to his face real
Hey,
quick.
that picture that you got of your Twitter, Abby, that's just funny as hell, bro.
Who me?
Because I ain't never seen a nigga pop Tank like that before. And I think that
Bruh,
shocked a lot
that
of niggas.
nigga pop Tank so
Damn.
hard, that nigga neck looked like it was about to break. I be like, boy, this nigga Roach hit that nigga hard as a fuck, boy.
Hey,
Hey, he
the
wasn't
comment
lying
the
though. He do.
commentators didn't even know how to react to that shit. They was like, oh shit.
Yeah, they were like, oh shit. Hey, but Tank wasn't lying. That nigga got sneaky power. Cause
He
you
do.
knock,
He
yeah.
he hurt
That,
Herring late in the fight.
bro. And
yeah.
that's another thing with it too. I think he knew he went in there too familiar, bro. Like, oh man,
He
like,
know him.
I think he showed
yeah,
him too
like,
much respect. I think
yeah,
he
too
showed
much,
Roach way
way
too
too much.
much respect.
Yeah, Tank usually be snapping on
I
niggas,
thought he
pushing
was
niggas
just
off
like, I
stages.
thought he was joking. This nigga was dead ass serious.
That's
No.
why
No,
even
Tank was
the
serious.
build up was kind of, you know what I'm saying. He wasn't on no bully
He
shit.
wouldn't
You know
know
what I'm saying. He
none of
wasn't
that
on the,
shit.
Cause
you
he
know
know
what I'm
that
saying.
nigga
Like,
can fight for real.
He tried
yeah,
it though for a quick second. He's like, "Oh, don't bring your family," and he's like, "Nah, nigga, my mama and daddy are all them coming. Everybody gonna be
Yeah.
there. What the fuck you talking about?" And then he was just like,
Yeah.
"I bet," and that was that.
Yeah,
it's
Roach
gonna
is
be.
skilled fighter though.
But I think with it being in Vegas and shit too, it's gonna be a lot. This is gonna be a lot different. It's gonna be different.
You
Yeah,
think
man.
Roach got fans though? I think he going to this bitch looking. They still looking
No,
for him
but though, I
starter.
don't see Tank knocking him out though. I think Buddy just no Tank, and it ain't gonna be no knockout.
What if it's a trilogy? Tank versus Roach 3.
That should
I
be
mean,
good because I believe Roach one
it's
of
not
them niggas at 135 now in my eyes.
it's not bullshit though, cause it's great fights. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying?
great
It's good
fight.
It's just
squabbles.
sad that it had to be like this
Yeah,
because at the end of the day, it was like it was unexpected. It wasn't like this. He did this against Shakur. This happened to be some guy
Hey,
out of the blue, damn near to
that's the
now
everybody
he
sport,
else.
clouded
bro.
because
That's the
if he beat
sport.
Roach, I give him all credit.
Yeah, now, but it's
Yeah,
like
now if he beat Roach,
look
I
what
give him all
look
credit.
what it was on paper. Roach was like what a super underdog on this shit.
A super underdog. Boy, that nigga showed me he got skill. I've been looking at that shit. I'm like, hey, this nigga ain't no regular nigga.
He went in there
Tank wasn't bullshit.
when he
He
caught him
real
with that
good.
counter when he caught him with that counter right hand and he went stumbling back. I said, "Oh shit!" And that
Bruh,
shit was there all night.
remember when Tank got down was pivoting out and he hit him and made him grab the rope? I've been like, boy, ooh, shit. That
I,
nigga turning fast. Man, Tank feet is underrated as a fuck because them shit
Tank is
fast.
fast as shit.
Look, he
He's fast.
fast as shit. So
And some shots
when
that he
Roach
threw at Roach.
Man,
Yeah,
when Roach turned with that nigga and caught him and he grabbed that rope, I've been like, boy, that nigga Roach anticipating everything that
thing.
nigga trying to
but
do.
you got to
Yeah,
think too, bro.
that's
Them niggas done fought. They from the same area, so them niggas done fought each other
that's
coming
what
up.
really
Probably
won Roach
like
that fight in my eyes. Cause
it's a
the fact
matchup thing, bro. Like I think it could go. It really still could go either way. I just think Tank gonna pull it out this time. I think on any given sense, just because it's just some certain niggas that got your number.
Yo, Nipple,
It's
yeah.
in every sport. You know what I'm saying?
Every sport. Every
like
sport is like that.
like KBJ said, it's like he anticipated everything Tank was gonna throw, like some Matrix shit. I'm like, damn,
He
how
done
you know this
seen it.
nigga was gonna throw that?
Yep.
He done seen it. Nigga done seen it. Both of them been boxing in the same DMV area for what? Since them niggas was 6 years
Yep.
old. They done seen it. They done seen it. They seen each other.
And the
It,
dad,
I,
the dad really deserved Coach of the Year, to be honest, because the coach, his dad had some good pointers for him.
I think the second one gonna be way more of a chess match
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
than
gonna
the
be a
first
chess
one
match.
was.
you think Tank gonna go? Tank gonna gotta go out there bombing. Nah, he gonna get knocked out doing
I
that
didn't
shit.
think he got to do because he was
Yeah.
starting. Really, under Tank was winning them first
But
3 rounds. Tank
Tank's
won.
gonna. Here's the thing, though, people. Tank gonna have to do something that he ain't never done before.
He got to get in that bag, bro.
He got to go out
Yep.
there and be the person that's throwing the most punches.
Yep. He do. He gotta throw them punches. He gotta engage Roach. Roach not gonna just sit there and throw punches with him and let him counter him.
When's the last time we seen Tank really just like throw punches from round 1 all the way around 12?
He challenged him.
I ain't gonna say this was
He
round 1 for
finally.
round 12, but when that nigga got on Leo Santa Cruz ass and started showboating and doing all that shit, that was one of them times. Hey, that was really one of them times that nigga started doing that shit,
And that
cuz.
was at 130.
Yeah, that was at 130. That nigga went to beating that nigga ass, boy. I been like, oh shit. The
I think
uppercut
Tank
was
fans
vicious as
saying
the
that
fuck.
Roach fucking guard on his waist was a little too high.
Bruh, Bud
Man,
shit be like that. So what?
fuck
Bud be
that
like an
shit,
old ass
bro.
man in the ring.
My
I
boy
be
ain't in the
laughing like a fuck.
bag, bro.
Hey, that nigga Bud be like a senior citizen in the
He
rain, boy.
better
That
he better
nigga
come in
trunk be
that
high as
bitch.
a fuck.
He better come in that bitch with the buzz cut, no lining.
No lie. Nah, he got the braids, man.
Nah,
Yeah, he
he
keeping
ain't.
the
Nah,
braids.
nah,
That's
nah,
why.
nah.
That's why I said I
Hey,
can't be
hey,
sure
all right.
too short to take
It
a.
ain't the braids. It's the intricate braids.
Oh
Tank
yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
He
It's
better have
that
look. He better have
intricate.
nothing but. It better be Vaseline in this shit.
my nigga ego say it's the intricate braids through his hair. I be like, what, nigga? Huh?
Nigga, crazy, bro.
Some cornrows?
Grown man, by the way.
Grown man, cuz. I'm like, come on, man. Y'all can't be doing this, cuz. Tank don't even like when these niggas do it. He like, man, y'all
That's what
nigga
it be. Y'all
weird.
be like, what the fuck, bro? He be
What the
straight
fuck?
blocking niggas.
Yeah, that be blocking
That should
these
be
niggas.
funny as hell.
These niggas is groupies, cuz. I never seen nothing like this. Niggas used to love Floyd, cuz, but niggas never did no groupie shit like this, cuz.
It's social media now, bro.
Yeah, it's the age of clout.
A lot of these motherfuckers be like 16 and shit too.
Yeah,
15, they
yeah.
little kid.
You know they in the era of that sweet shit.
Yeah, it be sassy young niggas.
Yeah, these niggas sassy as a fuck, boy.
That's why I be having to explain to niggas. I fuck with Tank, but I was here way before the. I'm a
Yeah.
fan of the sport. You know what I'm saying?
First, I might be a fan of a nigga fighting, but I'm a fan of the sport first. If you
Mm-hmm.
doing some fuck shit, I'm gonna call you out on it.
No, and that's why I be trying to tell these niggas like they be thinking, "Oh, our man just some super big dev fan." No, nigga, I just noticed that y'all treating one boxer hella different from everybody. Like, what the fuck? Y'all gotta explain that shit to me. Make it make
Cause
sense to me.
Cause you know who my top 3 favorite fighters is of all time, but I do got more fighters than that. But the top 3, I hold them as gold, silver, and bronze. Nigga, you know who my 4th favorite fighter was?
Who?
My 4th favorite fighter was Roy Jones. My 5th favorite fighter was fucking Bernard Hopkins. Nigga, when Bernard Hopkins started tap dancing and doing,
Shit, broke your heart.
I was mad as a fuck at Bernard, cuz I swear to God, cuz. Nigga couldn't tell me nothing, boy. I been like, boy, fuck Bernard, man. Nigga talk about meet him in the bathroom.
Yeah, that shit was nuts. That shit was super nuts.
Yeah,
And
boy.
he mad. And you know why he was really mad? Because he's associated with Ryan Garcia instead of a fighter like Devin Haney.
Yep, sure
He's
is,
mad
bro.
because he mad Bill was popping his shit like, yeah, you already know what time it is.
When
But then,
Joe Smith knocked him out the ring and activated that coon chip when he hit his head on that goddamn side, cuz.
Joe did.
Brother, I couldn't stand that man ever since. I swear.
They could have made movies about this nigga, but he just decided to be a coon.
Yeah, he would have been a great black ambassador. The way he would carry in the sport. This nigga cooning. I've been like, come on, Bernard, bro. Not B-Hop, not the executioner, not the nigga that used to walk out in the black mask with the X up. No, man, come on. Damn, boy, we losing the great black fighter because they cooning, bro.
I know, but I just want to see how this Netflix shit gonna go. What you think about this Netflix Canelo fight?
That's good. Shit, I got Netflix. Shit, I ain't got to pay no
I
pay-per-view.
don't got Netflix, so I'm gonna get that shit. I gotta
Hey,
get that
hey,
shit.
get what? Get what? Nigga, you can, bruh, man, get that shit. You know that free trial, nigga.
You know they gonna get on that shit.
Get that free trial. You know they gonna give it out. It's already out. That shit, you get a free trial for 7 days, nigga.
They gonna change that shit as soon as that fight come out.
You know they gonna change that shit. Nah, they ain't gonna change it. I swear. That's how they sucker you in. As soon as you watch that shit, nigga, deactivate that shit.
You think that's right? Hell yeah. Call my bank. Somebody authorized some shit on my. I ain't got no Netflix.
I ain't got no Netflix. Hey, boy. Hey, that nigga trap side was talking about how the zone trap you in the 360 deal today. I be like, yeah, them nigga trap me in it.
To this day, I've never bought the song. I just can't find myself to do it.
Cause I bought that shit. These niggas got me in the 360 deal.
Hell no, they said niggas was getting their credit cards charged out of nowhere.
Hey, no, cause you can't cancel the subscription. You locked in for a year.
What the fuck?
But the boy got me a trap side in the 360 deal. We mad as a fuck about that shit. Boy, I ain't read that contract, boy. I'm like a dumb rapper. I'm like, oh shit.
No, I ain't never bought that shit.
Boy, hey, don't do it, nigga. They gonna have you in that 360, boy.
But I ain't gonna lie, the zone putting the most fights on right now.
Yeah, they do put good fights on too.
It's like they the main outlet now.
Yeah, they the main outlet. PBC ain't doing shit.
Once in a while, we just watched Plant get his ass whooped. That was the last PBC fight we seen.
Yep. Top rank don't put on fight like that. It's every once in a while.
I know, and that last fight they just had was a disaster.
That nigga Key ruined everything.
Because that Mason fight was good, but I don't think it was good enough to headline the entire show.
No, you need some type of names with it, man. Like at least people know kind of like they kind of
should be
know
lucky that
Edwin.
fucking fight happened because that had the shit talked about.
Boy, I know Bob Arum is 500.
He was there too. That's the crazy part. He was there too.
Man, cuz you lost a dude named Bob Arum Money. You know he mad as a fuck.
His ass was watching.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Yeah, Keyshawn fucked.
I didn't think he want to fight Edwin Dos Santos. That's sad.
Bruh, Edwin do hit hard, bruh. And Keyshawn not really a mover. He can move, but he not gonna move like that. He rather beat your ass.
Albright's buckled Keyshawn.
Yep. And he don't hit as hard as Edwin.
Yeah.
He buckled his brother like 80 times. But that boy been on Bambi legs the whole fight, boy. I was like, God damn.
My dad called me like, who the fuck is this nigga? I said, Dad.
Did you at least pitch the nigga? Cause damn.
It was bad. I hate seeing the nigga go in there and stand in the pocket and not throw no punches. I hate that shit.
And get hit the fuck up.
And get hit. It's like,
Bruh,
why there?
Remember what I told you?
What's up?
Remember what I told you, Art, about niggas with long legs and big feet?
Niggas is clumsy.
Nigga clumsy, bruh. They gonna get hit and be twisting their legs across each other.
That's exactly what happened.
I'm glad I ain't built like that, bruh.
But some niggas know how to take advantage of it, like Tommy Hearns.
Yeah, like Tommy Hearns. See, he had coordination with his shit.
That's some killer shit right there.
But look at what gym he come from. You feel me? Yeah, they got Bomac in their corner, but they don't come up in no prestigious gym like fucking Crump. They don't come up in no legendary shit like that. Not in no fucking Detroit.
They was teaching niggas dirty tactics.
Hell yeah. Every boxer do dirty shit. Look, remember what I told you, cuz as long as you ain't doing PEDs within in the ring, my nigga do dirty shit, bro. Niggas hold behind the head, niggas put
Tyson Fury was doing the most craziest shit to Wilder in the second fight. I was like, bro, what is going on?
He leaning on him with his elbow behind his head. I'm like, cuz, hey.
Put him in a headlock.
Headlock. I'm like, hey.
Forearm against his face.
Full arm all in his neck. I'm like, boy, hey, they got to stop that.
Kenny Bayless only took away 1 point. That shit's nuts.
Bruh.
Get that shit. That they even took a point away.
You know why the fix was in. Daniel Kinahan had everything to do with this.
Bob Arum, out his own mouth, a quote from him, he said, Kinahan was using bullying tactics in the world of boxing. What can that mean?
The judges, the refs, the sanctioning bodies. Mm. See, man, that's why we can't trust these niggas, man. These niggas don't know shit.
Not at all.
They just be talking, bro. They go let niggas get cheated. Let niggas get told stand right in the middle of the ring. They just gonna let niggas get used and abused, my nigga. And I hope all black boxers see and hear that shit. And know something, man. Like, man, they need to build their own. All these black boxers got money, man, to build their own little shit, bro. If they want Mexicans to go in the ring and kill each other, then let them niggas fight over there in Turkey. We ain't got to fight like that. Shit, no. Niggas will be a sucker, boy. You'll be a sucker to go over there and fight like that for them niggas, boy. I don't give a fuck what a musty motherfucker talking about, boy. You don't even put on deodorant.
That nigga said, "Oh, I don't want no Tom and Jerry." Nigga, who the fuck? You get in the ring, nigga.
Yeah. Nigga, you get in the ring, nigga. First of all, nigga, how you know what Tom and Jerry is? Nigga, you from fucking goddamn Turkey, nigga.
You don't from no damn Turkey, nigga.
Nigga, you from your name Turkey, nigga, you from fucking what that rich ass shit? Saudi Arabia. Yeah.
Said that nigga Keyshawn was eating
Nigga, you
popcorn
from
in the
that
ring.
shit where they shit on women, nigga.
That nigga Keyshawn was eating that popcorn. Hungry ass nigga. Said, "Are everyone roasting whole showbiz now?"
Yeah, brother. You don't need to be coming over here telling us what to do.
So I believe Roach got his number. People believe Tank gonna come out with something different next time, but I ain't seen Roach hold back either. That's what I've been saying.
Yeah, man.
I'm over here just reading the comments. Said Tank need a KO to show separation. Tank probably gonna get a split decision and bounce. Never see this nigga Roach again.
But yeah, man, Tank got to start that cool shit, bro.
They just showed a video of him working with Calvin. So I guess Mustafa not his coach. Mustafa trained that nigga from that balloon popper game, Aaron, the plumber.
Yeah. He better stick with what he know.
He can't just try some new shit right now. It's too late for that.
Yeah. Calvin, your trainer. It wasn't broke, so why try to fix it?
What, as a boxer, what do you suggest that Tank does to win this fight?
He gotta have more output.
Would more output lead to more counters? You gotta do something about that right hand, that counter right hand. How do you
sometimes, bro, like Floyd say, man, sometimes you gotta fight a nigga, bro.
He's gonna have to beat his ass.
You gotta beat that nigga ass, cause he go sit in the pocket. And the only way you go break the pocket is you pressure it.
Make Roach make a mistake. Don't wait for him to make a mistake because he's not gonna make a mistake.
Yeah, he not gonna do that. Y'all just gonna be sitting there trying to outthink each other.
So you saying Roach got to go in there and Tank got to go in there and take all the risks?
Yeah. You can't sit in the pocket with Roach because Roach go counter your ass.
Man, I cannot wait for that fight.
And you got the shorter arm, so your arm go reach him. It ain't gonna reach him more times than his arm go reach you. That's just simple math.
If Roach beat Tank, they gonna really try to jump that nigga in the back room.
Boy, they hate that. They gonna hate that nigga, boy.
Oh my God.
You killed
I
my
could kill.
boyfriend. Oh my God.
They'll hate that nigga more than they hate motherfucking Devin Haney. I swear to God.
Yeah, they would. They already getting close to
They get close to it because every time Roach posts, niggas is who this bitch ass nigga think he is? Your 15 minutes of fame is almost up, nigga.
it. He gonna beat you in the rematch, nigga. I swear.
On my mama.
Oh my mama, that nigga Jules bad.
Oh yeah. I'm a fucking big man.
He big man.
Some Tank fan tried to say that it was really a Tank fight. Tank should have won that fight. I'm saying, so you said they robbed Roach? I mean, they robbed Tank.
Yeah.
PBC robbed Tank.
Then these dumbass niggas so stupid. They think the running rule won't hurt Tank. Nigga, I just sent you a clip where Tank ran for 2 minutes of a fucking whole round and didn't throw one punch
I know, against Broly of all the people.
against Rolly. So niggas be talking shit, nigga. Your favorite fighter fight like that. Most black fighters fight like that.
Duh. That's our
Dumbass
style.
niggas.
They don't understand that's attacking us, all of us, but they're like, nah, fuck that.
It's Devin. Ha. No, nigga, it's Tank, Devin, Shakur, all of them.
They said because Devin's first performance back from being cheated. I ain't never seen a nigga getting no shit like that. Niggas ain't getting no grace, no nothing.
Yep. Go to Roach fight, bruh. You will see several rounds Tank throw like 3 punches.
And circle the ring.
Encircle the ring. These niggas are stupid. Why would a boxer go in there and not try to think of his next move?
Because I was taught you're supposed to use lateral moves because you're supposed to throw your opponent off and you can set your opponent up with traps.
Yes. That's thinking of your next move. And it give you time.
Time to breathe, all that.
All that. You want a nigga to constantly lean on you? You know how much fucking stamina it takes out of you?
Sit there and get punched at that.
At that. And you punch it back. That shit hurt, nigga. That shit is not fun.
What's the best way to describe boxing to somebody who's a casual? Like, what it feels like to get punched in a boxing ring.
Bruh, what it feels like to get punched in the boxing ring. Just say it's like a nigga taking a sledgehammer to your fucking head. And you feeling every brunt of that bitch because the glove covering surface area.
Mm.
So that shit might have your whole face inside of a glove. And it's coming full speed because I remember I told you when I got uppercut by that Mexican Jose, bro. And I like kneeled into that shit. That's why I don't like to lean at the waist, boy, because I leaned into an uppercut. Boy, that shit hurt.
Niggas looking like, woo.
I'm looking like, oh, boy, I had to grab that nigga, boy. I would have been out with headgear.
Mm.
Nigga, that shit ain't fun. These niggas think boxing fun.
I said it, one of the best ways to describe it too. Just the whole taking body shots. Imagine running on a treadmill at the highest speed and the nigga grab a medicine ball and just throw that shit at your chest.
Yeah, that shit do feel like that. That shit feel fucked.
Niggas gonna be like, damn, what the fuck?
Like, what the fuck?
Gonna fall off the fucking treadmill. So that nigga Tarver had me hot watching that fight, man. I ain't coming up for your long to drug cheat.
Hey, bruh, niggas, if you ever get hit by a nigga that can technically punch my nigga, you will say to yourself, boy, I can't believe a nigga hit that hard.
Yeah,
I swear to God,
niggas was
niggas would
saying
be
that.
like, boy, I can't believe that shit.
Niggas was really saying that Wilder punched real like crazy. They keep on showing that David Hay clip of them sparring, and he always tell the real story, not just them edited clips. He said, "Man, that nigga hit me so hard,
It fucked me up. Like I
it
had
fucked me up."
to get right.
That nigga said, "I didn't been hit by big ass punchers, nigga. Big ass niggas,
I
man.
ain't never
When
been
that
hitting
when that
hard.
nigga hit me, I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
And then it was on the top of the head. It wasn't even on no soft spot.
Uh,
These niggas don't know how it feels to be punched technically. Cause my first time sparring, I sparred a middleweight. Cause you know I was a featherweight. Bro, that nigga was tapping me. That shit was hurting. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And niggas want to tell me, hey,
niggas be thinking
yeah,
that
I
that head
stand
guard
right
don't
there
be
and bang.
that head guard don't be really protecting shit for real.
Cause that head guard don't protect shit. These niggas don't know what they talking about. I'm like, cuz y'all never been punched technically.
And they talking about niggas to sit there in the middle and let a nigga punch on them.
And let a nigga punch on you. Boy, you stupid. Man, that nigga was punching through my guard, cuz I'm like, hold on, boy, what the fuck? My coach storming on me talking about, yeah, hey, look, hey, you gotta learn how to take these punches. What? Shit, you need to learn how
I
to
need to
avoid
learn.
them
That's
or
what. That's
take
the
them.
type of shit that made me say, "Fuck this boxing shit."
For real, boy. You had to condition yourself to take that. That nigga been like, shit, if you're a featherweight and you can take punches from a middleweight cuz you good. I be like, God damn. And that nigga was fast as a fuck, boy. I forgot cuz name, boy, but he was fast as a fuck. That shit'll make you regret that shit, but I love the sport, my nigga.
But I couldn't. I wouldn't suggest doing that sport not right now because the way these niggas doing, niggas talking about pants don't matter and shit like that.
Yeah, pads don't matter.
Pants
Yeah,
don't
what?
matter. Let's just change cutting off the ring. All right, man.
Yeah. See, when your first time sparring, what size nigga they had you sparring?
They had me doing some crazy shit, sparring two different people who was taking turns. They had me sparring a small Mexican dude, and then they had me sparring a tall, lengthy white boy. But I was putting in some good work. It was just all natural. I was ugly, sloppy as shit. I didn't know what I was doing,
Yeah.
but it was just good work.
Boy, I was
And
natural at
then one day,
boxing,
like
cuz.
it got real. It got real when I came back, like 2 weeks later, and I'm
Yeah.
thinking, oh, I'm ready. I didn't took, you know what I'm saying. I had me a nice energy drink before I came here, some water.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking. I'm thinking because I'm just in shape because I lift weights and shit, so I'm gonna be good. Nigga, hell no. That's
Shit,
what I
that.
told you. I told you when they said you got 1 minute left, nigga. I swear that nigga said I thought he said I got 5 minutes left because I was so gassed.
That should be the
So
longest minute
gassed.
ever.
The longest minute ever.
Nigga about to die in that bitch, boy. Nigga cardio ain't shit.
And I smoked before I came there too.
Hey, you smoke. Oh Lord, have mercy.
I was tweaking.
You were tweaking hard. Nigga never smoked before you spar. Nigga gonna kill you in that
I
bitch.
was like, ugh.
I'll wait the after. Nigga, fuck that. Nigga,
I don't know what I
nigga.
was thinking because I was thinking, oh yeah, because I think they was taking light the first time. Second time it was like, nah,
Nah, nigga. It's time for the real shit.
time for the real shit. The whole concept, the reason why I do the training with my hands up with the weights and shit like that is because the whole concept of keeping my hands up was just so hard to me at the time. Like, god damn, this shit's hurting.
Yeah.
This shit hurts. What you mean keep your hands up? It hurts to keep my hand up.
Nigga, these shit getting tired and these niggas hitting me in them.
Right, like what the fuck?
Yeah, but you rather get hit right there than in your fucking head.
Right. So I just kept on doing repetition and that shit. I don't know, but I feel like boxing fans need at least like a good 6 months of training before they could talk about boxing for real.
Yeah, especially Showbiz, bro, because you could tell he had absolutely no training. It's a stark difference between how I put the bag, you put the bag, and how he put the fucking bag.
I know you can see it. Everybody be like everybody look good on pads. That's a fucking lie. That's one of the
That's
biggest myths in boxing.
because that's a myth,
Everybody
bro.
don't look good on the pads. What you fucking
Cause
talking
I swear to God, cause you could go to any gym and see a nigga that just started training to a nigga that been training. Niggas will hit the back. Nigga can be 60 pounds heavier than me. Hit the bag. That shit won't make no noise. Won't fucking move or none of that shit. Cause
about? They
it
throw
won't do shit.
all arm punches.
All arm punches. Nigga can be way bigger than me. Nigga, I hit that bitch sound out. Nigga be like, boy, how the fuck you do that? They be asking me, how the fuck you do that? I'm like, nigga, first of all, you hit from your legs up.
He said casuals don't understand fighting a motherfucker. I literally thought hundreds of technically sound punches a day training high intensity ain't no game.
Yep.
Exactly. Imagine you drained and that nigga's on pads.
On pads, cause you see how technically sound I punch, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Every punch I turn them bitches slap
Hey,
over.
guess what? We still ain't hearing no drug testing about that plant fight. That shit
Man, we
over
need
with.
drug testing for that cause there ain't
That
wasn't no
shit's
drug
over
testing.
with. It's
It's
over.
over. He got away with it.
Yeah.
He got away with it.
What Kanye West say? We'll never know.
We'll never know. Hey, any Migo I see, boy, hey, it's drug testing for that fight. We
That's
need
what I'm
that.
saying. Bro, Vada said Devin Haney only won.
Only one.
And some of these niggas got fights coming up.
That shit disgusting, bro. Damn.
Somebody said they got to pay out their pocket, though.
I don't give a fuck, cuz that's your life. In the balance of a fucking cheater.
Either you don't care about your life or you on that shit, too. That's how
You
I
on
look.
that shit too. Yeah. And y'all just two juice heads fighting in the ring. I believe that with Mexicans, though. It just be juiced up Mexicans fighting in the ring. How you take all them blows to the head and to the body, bruh?
They call him Mexican warrior because you're a warrior.
No, you're a jackass for fighting in the middle of the ring like that.
Right.
And
That shit's crazy. And then why, you know, they praise Mexicans for being warriors, but they don't like praising American fighters for being skilled. They just say
they hate that shit.
they want
Cause
to change the rules because of us. And then I posted today, the Hitches fight, that nigga stood in the pocket and fucking fought Paro. And they still said that shit was boring.
yeah,
So what the fuck?
man, you know what's funny? You shared that Mexican today that talking about he like Ryan Garcia. I be like, man, look how he just sitting there fighting, swinging them punches. I'll knock your ass.
But you look up to Ryan Garcia. That's the
Yeah, I be like, cuz that nigga wide open for a counter. Boy, I would have knocked that nigga ass. I be like, boy, you Mexicans really dumb. Y'all just be coming straight forward, swinging hooks. That's the most wide open shit you can swing, cuz is a hook. That nigga was
He
swinging
tried to
them
throw that
shit
bitch just
straight.
like Ryan though. I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was Ryan over there.
Hey, he did throw that bitch like Ryan, though. I ain't
He
even
threw
gonna
that
lie.
bitch just like Ryan. I said, oh, these niggas really got influence in this motherfucker.
That nigga's influenced, but he threw that bitch so wide, cuz I be like, oh, I would have caught that nigga with a right hand so nasty. Boy, straight punches beat wide punches any day, cuz. I swear to God.
But you know, it's just the next generation, man. The next generation of boxers. This is who they looking up to. They looking up to Ryan Garcia. They
Mm,
looking up to Javante Davis and shit like that.
yep.
You gotta think about it. Who's gonna be after the Crawford? Who they looking up to skill wise?
Boy, I don't even know. They hate boots. I don't know for what reason why. I don't know why how a nigga can hate boots, bro.
Because of that Virgil Ortiz shit.
But Virgil was ass. Cause I ain't gonna say he ass, but he ain't on no fucking boots level, bro. There's levels to this shit, cuz.
Right now they saying he ducked him.
Bruh, how you duck a nigga who ain't got nothing to offer you?
They said, "Oh, cause Virgil just a big ass name." That's like
Virgil
the
ain't
same
got
thing
no
for some
fucking
belts. He ain't no fucking
accolade. This nigga
belts.
never won nothing.
He was he even a champion before?
No. What these niggas be talking about? Cause this
So
man
this
ain't
nigga
got
ain't never
shit.
touched no belt before.
And y'all acting like this man some big bad boogie man.
But he beat Madrimov, somebody that they don't want to give Crawford credit for.
Crawford credit for. These
Ain't that
niggas is
right?
ass backwards, cuz that's that
The only
black shit.
they say the only person Crawford beat is Spence. Oh, but that Virgil Ortiz versus Madrimov, that was good though.
Yeah, we gonna give him all the credit. Even though Barichek really beat that nigga, I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
He did. That's why he ain't never talking about running it back either. Y'all love that
Yeah,
style. Y'all love that Mexican style so much. That was what a fucking classic Mexican style war in the middle of the ring, right? Why
middle
the
of the
fuck y'all don't
ring.
want to see it again?
Yeah, he was getting his ass dropped up.
He kept on shaking his head to the ref. No, 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 that wasn't a knockdown. No, nigga, that was a fucking knockdown.
Knockdown. You got punts on the chin and dropped. And they
And
think
I
Boots
like
won't
I
do
like
him
Ortiz.
dirty.
I like Ortiz too, but his style is tailor made for niggas like Boots. It'll be like Staniosis versus Boots, but probably worse.
Yeah, it'd be worse. You coming straight forward to a nigga like Boots, boy. Is you crazy?
Because the difference is that Boots he's just too creative with his offense.
Yes, he way too creative. And nigga, you have to make Boots chase you in order for you to have a chance.
Yeah. The only way
That's
I
why I
see a
say
nigga
Devin got a chance to beat him, because Devin could make him chase him.
chase him, catch him, like he did that Karen fight was really telling. I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
But our
what's up?
whole
What's up?
Boots,
What's up with that though? What you think that was?
man, listen, my nigga, you know Boots my favorite fucking fighter
So keep it a
in the
thousand.
game. Bruh, all fighters got flaws.
That was his flaw right there. He couldn't cut
That
it off
might
the
just
ring.
be his fucking flaw, cuz.
Karen
That
had
don't
that
mean
nigga
he'll
looking
lose.
like
That don't
Karen
mean
had that
he'll
nigga swinging for
lose.
the fences. I said, what?
Yes, cuz, but that don't. But let me tell nigga something. That don't mean he'll lose anytime soon. Get beat badly by a nigga that know how to move. It's just that, hey, that's my biggest flaw.
Yeah, that's something they had to work on in the camp for sure.
Yeah, all fighters got fucking flaws,
That's
bruh.
why Staniosa said everybody got flaws, but Staniosa's couldn't. He not got legs like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what Devin flaw. Devin, he'll sometimes abandon his game plan to fight you.
Yeah, he went in there in that Linares fight trying to knock Linares ass out and almost got
Out.
him stopped.
Yeah, he can get he'll Devin like to fight. Little do niggas know if you peep Devin fight, Devin will stop and fight you for some dumbass reason. That's his flaw, cuz. Shakur got a flaw. If you look at Shakur bite to a lot of shit. If you just got a good feint game, you can end up beating Shakur.
With Shakur, he fights at his own distance. He's
Yep.
comfortable at his own distance. If you are able to create a situation
Close it.
where you're able to close it, he's gonna be uncomfortable. He's gonna try to reset.
He gonna
That's
try
why.
to reset. And
That's
he
why he's able,
bite
that's why he's able to beat everybody because niggas don't see that he's able to. He's able. It's like he puts his foot
in
down
certain positions.
in certain positions because he know you're gonna jump up and he gonna step back.
But Shakur also bite for a lot of feints. I be like, why niggas don't capitalize off that? That nigga be biting for feints. I'm like, boy, niggas do not
I
capitalize
think
off
that
that
Tank
shit.
versus Shakur fight would have been good though.
Yeah, cause Tank a feiny. Tank will try to make him make a
Tank
mistake.
gonna try, Tank gonna jump over that little Philly shell Shakur got.
Yeah, he go jump over that shit. See, that's what you gotta do. Some niggas scared to lunge at niggas though. Sometimes you got to. Look at McDonald what he did to fucking Broner. That nigga lunge at that
Look
nigga with
what
that left
Maydana did
hook.
with Floyd. You know, you ask the right Latino, they'll tell you that fucking Maydana won that first fight.
Yeah. And guess what nigga said about Floyd in that first fight? Oh, he ran.
He ran. In the second fight, he hugged.
He hugged. Oh man, cause they
That's
used
what I
to
be trying
kill
to
me
say.
with that
They
shit
be
with
like,
Floyd.
and these niggas be like, don't ever compare Floyd to Dev. Nigga, they was
But
just
they
saying
went through the
the same
same
shit
shit.
about this nigga. What are you talking about?
And he raised Dev in the gym. Nigga, what the fuck y'all niggas talking about?
The same person who taught Dev how to fight is the same person who taught Floyd how to
Floyd
fight.
how to fight.
And
These niggas is
Floyd
stupid.
died.
Cause remember they used to
So I
put
said, because anybody
Floyd
who
on
can
a
say
bucket of KFC.
you said what?
Remember they used to put Floyd on a bucket of KFC?
No, I don't remember that.
Bro, I swear to God, cuz back in '09 and shit,
When
in
was this?
2006, bro, YouTube was racist as a fuck back then, cuz.
Oh,
They,
yeah. You talking about the trolls? I thought you thought this nigga had a brand deal with KFC.
no, the trolls, boy, they used to put that nigga Colonel Sanders on the KFC box.
Couldn't say he was chicken when
They
he was
said he was a chicken and he ran. This before he fought Pacquiao. Nigga, after he fought Pacquiao, that shit was even worse. Oh, all he did was run in the Pacquiao fight, man. He ran. Pacquiao threw his shoulders out because he ran. I be like, cuz, what? Not niggas doing the same shit and they got amnesia. Oh, they never said that about Floyd.
I hate when niggas say that on Twitter to me or Facebook. Niggas ain't never said that before. Like, what do you mean? Niggas
What?
was saying that shit about Floyd.
Cuz that's my favorite fighter, not niggas lying. Not niggas just outright lying, cuz.
Now we just making it up.
Now we just making shit up. I hate these niggas, cuz. Boy, I swear. Boy, look. I don't care. I hate you niggas. Boy, I hope y'all burn in the deepest parts of hell,
Nah,
boy.
I don't hate them that much. My thing is they just annoying because it's like, bro, stop trying to be on this cool shit. And stop trying to convince me to be on some cool shit with you.
Yeah, they be swearing, hey, come over here, Art.
Yeah,
Play in this playground.
just let it go, bro. I ain't letting shit go.
Yeah,
Fuck
let
you.
it go. Stop with this race stuff, bro. It's not
Just let
about
it go.
race.
It's not about race, bro.
I hate these. No, cuz I do. I'm like Malcolm X. See, I got the spirit of Malcolm, cuz. I hate these niggas, cuz. I really don't like these niggas, cuz I really be looking like, boy, if I see one of you niggas in real life, boy, I will have the urge to really box you
The
niggas.
bottom
Like,
line is all they just hate because the motherfucker get a stoppage or have a great performance. And that's why even if you have, bro, this is my theory. Black Americans cannot afford to have competitive fights. It don't even have necessarily have to be close fights. Competitive. If we're not completely dominating like round 1 to round 12, like Devin Haney versus Regis, or stopping them like fucking Frank Martin versus Tank, then it's niggas ain't doing shit. Niggas lost
nigga,
the fight. But if it's a fight like Bud versus Madjarov, uh, motherfucking Floyd versus Madonna 1, Devin Haney versus Loma, then it's a motherfucking it's
it's a
that nigga really
robbery.
lost. It's a robbery.
Oh my God.
No, it ain't no fucking robbery, nigga. No, the Black American just did what he had to do to fucking win.
Cuz
He stopped the nigga.
when niggas say
That nigga put up a good
Tank,
fight.
when
What the
niggas say
fuck?
Tank robbed Pitbull, that's when I knew niggas were retarded.
Yeah. Oh, he don't want that smoke with Pitbull no more.
I be like, he beat him with one hand.
That's what I'm saying. Like one hand, bro. One
Niggas get,
fucking hand.
cuz Shakur beat fucking Edwin with one hand.
One hand, bro.
One hand, and he was clearly favoring his left. You could tell how he was holding it.
Devin beat that nigga Cam Moses with one hand that jab in the first fight. Remember when niggas
Yep,
used to say, bro, I still remember all these narratives about Dev. They used to say Dev only has a jab.
yep, the clinch counter.
And the clinch counter. What?
That shit
All this.
disappeared.
All
It
this
never.
shit.
They been trying to slander Dev, cuz that shit been my this time. I hate these niggas, cuz I swear to God, cuz hey. Boy, you can mark my words, boy. I hate these niggas. They been slandering that
Motherfuckers
man,
had a
cuz.
problem with Boots versus Karen too. Oh, he got hit
Yeah.
too
Oh,
much.
yeah, they sure did. Oh, he was getting touched up by Karen, man. Boots need to tighten up on the defense.
But Virgil Ortiz can go all 12 and arguably lose to Berg. Like somebody who got slept by a nigga that was on the contender. Like when you say shit like that, that nigga just hating. But when y'all say shit about Dev, we should just accept it as a fair criticism. Nah,
Art, man, just get over it, man.
let it go, bro.
Let it go, bro. It was just a little upstream, man. It don't matter, man. It didn't affect him, man.
Yeah,
Only 0.3, man. Shit.
just let it go, Art, man.
Man, just a little IV, man. Nothing wrong with flushing your system, man.
I be trying to tell them, nigga, stop projecting that bitch shit on me, nigga. I'm not you, nigga. You can never be me, nigga. The fuck?
Yeah.
I stand for something.
Yeah. 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 That's why I
You
fuck
see the
with you,
niggas
bro.
like they be like, let it go, let it go. Man, I ain't letting shit go.
You got integrity, cuz. You feel me? Doing the right thing even with nobody watching, my nigga. A lot of niggas don't have that.
I know. They do it for clicks.
They do it for clicks. Niggas will take a camera in front of a homeless man and then give you some money. Nigga, that ain't from the goodness of your heart. That's for clout. Niggas don't have integrity, bruh.
I know. Oh, Ryan Garcia. Bro, I still remember everybody was like, yeah, Ryan is kind of cool, bro. They was on some bad boy shit. Niggas was really like low-key gay for Ryan. I remember after the Haney fight.
That nigga say, Ryan, you pretty.
Nigga,
Nigga,
yeah.
you real pretty, nigga.
Yeah, that's weird as fuck.
Yeah. That nigga wanted to spit in Ryan's mouth. That nigga cares a fuck. Yeah, boy. Slick hair.
Right.
Rubbing that thing.
Devin just mad at you, bro. Because you're handsome. He not. Like, what the fuck is on, bro?
He got a big nose that breathe up the air. You got one of them white people nose, them handsome nose.
Yeah, I remember all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
But anyways, man, I gotta get up out of here. I gotta do some dad shit.
Yeah, bro. I hear her too. She acting ass.
Right, yeah.
She might stand on your PlayStation again, nigga.
I know, right? I have to put it up. I have to put it up on higher ground now.
For real, because you can't play like that with her.
I know.
You got to put that shit on higher ground, good.
My first time, so you know how that goes.
Yeah. You'll learn, nigga. You'll learn quick.
Yeah.
Hey, but keep it real, my nigga. Hey, don't hate your big nigga nose like they want Devin to hate. Because we breathe up all the white man air. Nigga, I got a big nose too, so what?
Telling niggas they can't cut off they can't box, they can't use their legs.
They can't use their legs, nigga. That's why we got good legs, because we got good lungs, nigga, and big noses to breathe up the air, nigga.
But yeah, hopefully Crawford set up. Anyways, artmanapparel.com. Best boxing merch in the game.
And like and subscribe, niggas. I know y'all watching and hating.
Right. All right.
All right, bro.